This Patreon's looking pretty empty. So we decided, hey, why not make an official representation of what our characters look like? Because you guys have just been going off of like little sketches here and there and stuff, and sometimes I'll draw Pob for the episode, and sometimes Poob will draw Jerry for the episode, but I don't think anybody's drawn their own and given just like a like this is officially what it is. Oh yeah, I guess we did for the first episode, but I think really we need to have a 3D representation. So you guys know exactly what our characters look like, canon, once and for all, this is what they look like. So that's what we're doing. We decided to get a bunch of Sculpey clay and mold our characters into their form, throw them in the oven, as you can see right here. Mine's curing right now. And then show them off so you guys know exactly what our characters look like. Mine turned out way more horrific than I had initially anticipated.
I put that on everything. God, my hands look so they look like little grandma hands with this camera. They look very different than they look with my real eyes when I look at them. They pale them up and they make me feel clammier somehow. I don't know how they're doing that.
I started mine. I guess I have to wait till everybody starts theirs.
Oh, here, I'm starting mine. Wait, can you hear it?
Oh, he's got some coffee.
Everything fits wrong because that's what happens when you order online. But the pants are made out of towel material, terry cloth. Look at these bad boys. Most comfy pants ever.
Oh my God, my asshole balls would be sweating.
No, but
you're in a very cold area. Yeah.
But it's made out of towel material.
Region.
No, Sam, it literally soaks up sweat because it's made of towel.
Whoa.
And so is the shirt. And so they're made for you get out of the pool, you put them on, but also you can just wear them anytime and they soak up sweat.
People love it when you smell like a wet towel.
I know. No, and also it's made out of dog hair too. Awesome. Dog hair and towel.
Oh, my dad had these hippies for a while in the 90s. They started wearing these sweaters that are woven out of some sort of unrefined wool.
Wove.
It's like yak hair or something. I don't know what it is. My dad has a really bad hoodie like that, and he wears it. And when it gets hot and that thing's been sitting out in the sun, it reeks of whatever animal. It just smells like. You ever been to a petting zoo and you're like, oh, I'm sure this goat is perfectly hygienic, and they washed it, but it smells like a goat.
Yeah.
His jacket, I'm like, dude, I don't care how many times you ran that through the washing machine. It smells like a fucking animal when it gets hot. It's weird. It's got oils that I guess, pheromones coming off of it. It's not good.
A jacket with pheromones on it would be really good for the ladies, though.
Yeah, for the lady yaks in the area. They're trying. My dad gets fucking mounted while he's sleeping.
And then he I want free admission to this zoo, or I'm never coming back. that damn dang tried to have sex with me. Okay.
Yak made me come in front of my family.
That's something you can't put a price tag on, the amount of damage that did for my rep.
If you stop paying attention to this conversation for 10 seconds, you end up in just such a different place.
Yeah.
Do you remember the settings for time-lapse on this bad boy?
No. The drone and the GoPro, when I pick them up, I have to relearn them like an alien relearning English. I'm just like, what the hell?
All right, well, that makes me feel better, but at the same time...
Whoa.
This goes up my asshole while I suck on this end, I think.
That's awesome.
That's like a lollipop for bubbies. This one's a scalpel.
I think Abby bought... Oh, fuck. Abby bought this, I think it's a beauty kit. and she puts it in the freezer. But I
She should have
don't
bought two
think
of them.
I don't think it is what it is. Because it's like,
Hey man, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, this
I-
pencil,
I-
it's not.
But it is what it is.
I'm pretty sure they're just metal sounding rods. But like they're in the freezer, and then she takes them and like puts them under her eyes to like remove.
Remind me what
puffiness under her
sounding
eyes.
is. It's some sort
It's
of
when
weird.
you shove metal down your pee hole, like a metal rod down your pee hole.
Oh, dude, I got loads of them now. Apparently, this is more advanced one. I
Yeah,
think. But
yeah. These are
probably
those
gonna
are basically what she
I
has.
noticed they have these silicone tips.
Did you
If
buy
I-
special tools separate?
Yeah, there was like for $10 they threw in this thing. So I said,
See,
yeah.
I didn't. I
and
only got Sculpey branded. These two I bought separate for today. But this variety pack came with these shitty little tools. Nothing
Oh my
crazy.
Hold on, I gotta fucking like ban somebody.
What?
It fucking keeps calling again. He keeps calling me. No, he's
You
getting.
know him?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
getting
he's
the 8 hours of mute that he gets normally when he. So this guy, he's a raging alcoholic, and he's like a bear, like a gay, hairy, fat guy, and he's got like a really sad alcoholic life where like he'll call me on Discord and he'll just be in like a parking lot with a one of those thermoses just full of vodka, and he'll just be sitting in the parking lot like resting his back on one of the big lights that like light up the parking lot, and he was just sitting there with two girls, and he's like, yeah, it's her birthday, and I'm like, that is the saddest fucking birthday I've ever seen. I'm just like on Discord, like FaceTime or whatever, and I just like laugh at her. I'm like, this is fucking sad, and then I hang up. He's like, bye.
That doesn't sound like a good relationship for anyone involved. I don't know.
No,
He
it's
keeps
not.
coming back.
He keeps coming back.
Good God.
All right, I'm gonna go grab some tools.
This color correction is not right, really. This looks like blue. It's more.
What color is
it's,
it?
It's Gumby green. on
Oh,
my
you
end.
have auto white balance on. That's why I see the colors shifting. Hold up a white piece of paper, or you can go to properties on the camera, and you can go to video properties and turn off white balance. Where are my tools?
My tools.
Oh, yeah, a lot better.
What a fucking. Why was it? That's what I was like. Why am I get these goddamn grandma hands? It makes it. You probably. I want to see what I look like with that. Hold on. Actually, I
It's like
still
really
look like
blue.
a piece of shit. Yeah, but oh fuck. Color's still a little off. I think because I tried to put a filter on to help it before. Now let me see.
Oh, you guys are just starting? You just want to start?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm
I don't know
trying to
how
get
long this is going to take, but...
This, like 20 hours.
I already put my music on. I got a fat cup of coffee.
Oh, music. That's
Oh,
good, yeah.
shit. Music. That's a good idea. Hold on. Wait. I want to
sure
do
it's
like...
not
I really wish I had weed right now, dude. Fuck.
Oh, wait. I need to get weed. I forgot. Thank you. Thank you. I
God,
forgot
not
about
being
that.
high and doing something. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. This is something where we did something called...
Wow, it's almost like the
Preparation?
Jam Master doesn't give two shits about his patrons. This is a preparation H, motherfucker.
You don't
Where's
even
your
have
setup?
light,
Where's
do
your
you?
camera?
You don't
Where's
even
your
have a light bulb.
Where's your fat cup of coffee? Where's your weed?
He's got the weed.
Okay, well, prioritize everything except the weed, and then come back.
Do you have a drawing?
And you're
I asked that
late?
you bring a
Come
drawing.
on.
Yeah. You got to do a sheet, like what your final product's gonna look like.
Oh, I want to do a little one of those.
Come on,
Yeah.
Brian. Let's just show some love for this project, all right? Come
No,
on.
that can't be yours. The arms aren't long enough. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna do Jerry Beetleman. That's Hugh right there. Jerry Beetleman. I don't
I
have
was
a.
gonna do possibly Baby Duke, unless Bob was going to, and then
go for it.
The Mimic would be my other.
I don't really know what he would look like exactly. I don't know what you have in mind for him.
It's group storytelling. It's what you have in mind, also.
I literally have a little Doug Dimmadome. The freaking big head.
off.
Yeah, can we just rename him to Doug Dimmadome?
No. Baby Duke is so much funnier than Doug Dimmadome.
I don't know. Doug Dimmadome's
But Doug
pretty good.
Dimmadome's like, that's like when I'm like, yeah, it's like on TV, and you guys are like, there's no TV. Like, Doug Dimmadome. He's just a guy that could say it's from a play. What's the name of that show? Fairly Godparents.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd
I
Parents.
don't really like the show. I just really like the
show.
creator.
Is this a joke? That guy's like an asshole or something.
Yeah, he's fucking insane.
Like a weirdo.
He's a fucking insane man. He started like some sort of Christian streaming service and like nobody joined.
Dude,
It was like a Christian
have you seen those
education
Mark
thing.
Wahlberg ads on stuff? Like, or like they come on TikTok a lot where it's just like, it'll just be like someone walks out with a camera recording him and he's out like looking off his deck and he's like, oh, hey there, I was just on like prayer app or whatever. Like I was just doing my daily reflections and prayers. Mark Wahlberg approved like prayer app. Like he's pushing this app just meant for like doing a 1-a-day prayer so hard. And they're really funny ads unintentionally.
Wait, Mark Wahlberg is like a super Christian guy?
He's a super Catholic guy. I mean, look at him.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
He's like a hero in the community. So,
Yeah.
and he's never done anything wrong. Don't Wikipedia him. Don't Wikipedia Mark Wahlberg past horrors.
Yeah. Don't read the first entry on his Wikipedia page because they moved it up to the top.
Close your eyes,
there at
scroll
the
down
top.
for like 20 seconds, and then you can really find some good shit about him.
Yeah. Skip all that boring life
Yeah.
stuff and hate crime bullshit and go straight to the filmography.
Haven't we
and-
all almost beat a guy to death for being different than us? Come on. Wow, woke culture, really? I can't even almost kill a guy.
Yep.
All right, so mine's going to look like this.
Mark Wahlberg's not woke and he ain't broke.
Yeah,
you
he's
know,
got
he's
a lot
got
of
plenty
money.
of money. Yeah.
Mine's going to look like this, but more cartoony and more...
I want to continue talking about Mark Wahlberg.
Well,
Yeah.
did you know his real
Humble,
first name?
sinless Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a little fucking jewel out of this. Oh, I can get a little ring out of this.
I'm kind of questioning if I have enough clay.
I mean, a miniature is supposed to be a miniature, right?
Yes. I just realized this has fucking glitter in it.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not good.
That's gonna be cool looking when you bake it.
I'm gonna have a glittery shirt on you. He's gonna be a little bit more David Bowie than I had initially thought.
That actually just makes him
Not a bad thing.
better, yeah.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, I think if anybody ever complimented my fashion as being Bowie-esque, I would take it as a compliment.
Do you guys have your kneader?
What?
Your kneader.
What the fuck kind of mechanics are you using and shit?
You don't have your kneader? You didn't bring your kneader?
His are gonna look whack. Don't worry about it. He's not putting any love into it.
Mine's mechanically made. Look what the kneader did. Look what the
My
kneader
God.
did to my poor clay. It has fucked it up.
Yours is made with fucking machines. Ours is made with love and magic.
How the fuck? All right, here's my problem.
This is fitting character-wise.
Here's my problem. Like, okay, so this camera that I have is a piece of shit.
I see a big turd on it.
Yeah.
I can make you little Pop-Goblin earrings. We got earrings in here.
So now, first
How
of
great
all,
would it be if I got my hand caught in this thing and you see like an industrial revolution accident? Oh my god!
Bizzle's
believe
got
they
the
discontinued
better
these in
setup. He's just got,
1805.
like his desk, you know.
It's like an old timey like clothes dryer. Get my cock and balls like all the way. Like you see them through here, like they've gone all the way through.
The only way out of this is through it. I have to keep kneading it.
Yeah.
I can't.
Coca-Cola,
Somehow
baby.
fish my whole body through this. I would rather do my entire body and my rib cage and everything than just pull my
Yank your
balls and
eye.
dig back through it.
It's got little fucking razors. I mean, try to pull back in case the clay goes, you know.
Could I do
wacky.
this if I just brought it like that?
I honestly
You know?
don't think that's the way to go here. What are we
Yeah, we
gonna do?
just-
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
I
that
got the
works.
stuff.
Honestly,
That
even
kinda
though it's a
works.
miniature, mine's gonna be fucking huge, probably. Not like huge.
Everybody got
but
their
does that
clay
look like?
softener.
No, dude, what the fuck is
What,
this?
do you mean water?
Did you get your
You
clay softener?
That's fucked up because we were complaining earlier together about how we got some bad clay that's too hard, and you had just a mechanism that you were gonna bust out anyway.
Oh my god, yeah,
fuck.
I don't feel bad.
Oh, is that a big block of cream cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This little got a block of cocaine.
Dude, this variety pack with like 50 colors didn't come with just white.
I don't have
That's
white.
close.
Is that the meta here? Are you supposed to need this bad boy?
Are you fucking serious? I'm gonna break my ass.
But
I guess I
hey,
should have read any of the instructions.
Bro, I
good
have
thing
I have assorted
good thing my viewers
colors.
sent me this thing, and I've been working on my grip strength, so now I can just.
You don't even need it. You have a machine to do all the work.
Runic.
Yeah.
Well, I felt bad for you guys, so it's like when you go hang out with the Amish for a day and get a tour through the place and be like, well, this is what poor people make butter like, instead of just buying a tub. I'm just having a fun time enjoying
This
like
shit is
the old clay method.
Solid. Are you kidding me?
yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like Play-Doh. This shit is like a brick. Like I'm using plaster.
Yeah, this is gonna
Ugh.
be more
And
physically
when you start
demanding
recording,
than
do
I.
a big clap.
Oh,
There you go. Awesome.
is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
That's suddenly more acceptable.
yeah.
This fucking sucks.
What-
I already
what
hate
show
this.
were
Can
you
I pay someone
watching?
to make this? I was watching The Boys.
Oh,
Never
The
seen it
Boys.
before. Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
show.
I've seen like season 1 and 2. I need to watch.
I'm watching. I'm on
3.
the second. Oh, now I'm on the last episode.
I just like Carl Urban. He's like one of my favorite side actors that isn't like leading man material, but I think The Boys
He
has
is
kind of
now.
brought him into its
Leading role. Yeah.
yeah. Liked him ever since Riddick.
I was gonna say I know him from Lord of the Rings and Riddick.
Yeah.
Malleable like a child's mind.
God damn, yeah, this shit's
I can
got
craft it
fucking-
into whatever I want.
Yeah. So like this is like a child's mind, right?
That's what I like to imagine.
No wonder you're
Imagine this
just
is
throwing
the brain of a baby.
Dude, I got some real like I guess like not I don't want to call it FOMO, but like what could have been, you know? I was like
What am I doing this
I was
for?
rubbing
Like,
my
this-
you're making Jerry Beetleman.
No, but my like fuck it. Like I'm only using this one, the skin color blob. My guy's gonna like the only part that has
Just
skin is
do
his
that and
hand.
then paint it later.
You were
Yeah.
rubbing what?
Bro, this is like nothing clay
interesting
though.
where this
I,
story-
Oh,
dude,
I was rubbing my daughter's hair, like
Smelling
massaging her scalp, and I realized her skull's fused. So like I lost
You
my
lost
final
the
opportunity
extra.
to mold a child's head into like a cone head or something.
I believe if your genetics will do a fine job of molding them if
Yeah.
the other kids any.
Well, no, I wanted to do something really cool, like the flat rock where they just put a belt on there and like have a big river rock on their head for a couple years.
Wait, which
they
kid?
were
Which
flattering.
kid already got the perma head?
the
Madeline
older one?
definitely
Olivia.
does. Olivia's
Olivia.
is closing up.
Oh yeah, you gotta
No, Olivia just has
get like a chisel and
clearly
just
your
like
daughter.
open the gap again.
Oh yeah,
or
her
something.
head is no. Well,
Her head is 100% the genetics of Sam.
Is it?
she's got
Not
big old
questionable.
noggin. Yeah, big old noggin.
She's gonna be my fucking boss one day, dude.
This
If
one's
her
harder than the
forehead's that
last
big.
one.
What's funny too is like you know how people complain about the unrealistic body standards of Barbies.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was holding up Elsa. It's like a Barbie version of Elsa. She was holding it up and like, look, like Elsa's just like me because we both have blonde hair. And Elsa's like so slender and tall. And then Olivia just has this fucking watermelon head. She looks like Stewie from Family Guy. Big ass wide head.
Not proportionate yet. You know?
It's funny. It's funny you
Dude,
have an ugly
this
little
one
kid.
is worse than the first one. The red one.
Bizzle, you're gonna have to fucking zoom in or something because like I feel like a pussy over here doing my clay and shit, and Bizzle's just got his
there you go.
shredded arms, just like yeah. He's like
Let's see,
working.
he's already
the
got a
shit out of it.
perfect ball, dude. Look at this.
Yeah, I know.
This is it.
And
I'm done.
he's all vascular and shit. He's over there
trying to-
just like pumping the clay.
Oh yeah, we're pumping clay out here, boys.
I'm Pop Goblin. He's
I'm gonna go ahead and
done.
remove a bunch of frames in the time lapse, so it looks like it
Just
was
add
really
some hair
hard.
to
I
it.
just put my hands like that.
I'm gonna add human.
Boom, circle.
Perfect.
Oh, that's a good idea. Like we could do like a time
Real
lapse or
hair.
something where I go like whoop, pull
It'd
it
be fun
and then
to
do
do
some
a-
mush mush and then
It'd
it's
be
like
fun to stop
done.
motion the transitions, but that's a bunch of work for
And then
later day.
you should stop motion it where it's clay versions of us making them. That kind of stop motion. You just throw that in real quick. And,
It's a good idea, but you're gonna have to help make it happen.
fuck, dude, I don't jerk off enough for this shit. My hand hurts. Fuck. I jerk off
Some,
in a
no,
way
I'm not gonna
weirder
lie.
way.
The's some bad pieces. This one was pretty. Like
Brian,
I was.
where's your camera?
I was
Karen's-
spoiled.
what's your
Can you
camera
see
on?
it?
Oh wait, I had to click on it for
I
some
don't know
reason.
how big a miniature.
I was
should
spoiled.
be.
This one's actually pretty malleable compared to this fucking
Dude,
thing.
yeah,
This
my
one's like a
greens,
rock.
the greens, the one I ordered today are the hardest fucking ones, and some of my other
What
ones are
total
like
height are you gonna make
What do
your dudes? Just out of curiosity.
I don't
Life
know,
size.
Approximately.
like this tall.
Like a cake topper.
Like I want him to be taller than theirs because he's bigger.
4
Okay. I
inches.
just want to make baby Duke so that he could potentially
Oh.
actually fit on Pob's stomach.
Okay.
Ooh, like a little action.
Well, I
figure.
think
Yeah.
the bigger I am, the okay, just for like an exaggerated look, and then if
harder
Baby
you'll
Duke's
fall.
anywhere like medium, you know,
Cool.
small to medium.
Extra medium.
Dude, my I forgot that we're like recording this for stuff, so I guess I actually have a little story. It's not really even a story at all or anything, but I've been my roommate.
What a start.
Yeah, it's actually just like
Can't
the
wait to
weather.
hear.
It's actually how
Is it
the
more of
weather
a
was
tale,
today.
or
No,
I
it's
went outside
well,
and they were
literally
raining,
just
and
I
I
just
went,
heard about it like
what is it?
15 seconds ago. Okay, I'm also finding out that I needed this one first, and now this green is getting the like dye off my hands. Do you have some sort of spray for that, Sam, over there that keeps the colors separate?
I'm in the very same realm as you. I've been needing, and then I'm like, I don't even need this right now.
Yeah,
I need to be working on a different color. I need to shape up.
I did not
Stop
start on
talking.
green for some reason, but my roommate was like wanting me to go to some soccer league he found with like some of our friends, and I'm like, oh, like man, I like soccer and I need to start doing more athletic stuff, but like I feel like I just get my ass kicked out there, and also like I need to like go to the gym more before I even start. And he's like, oh, dude, it's not competitive, like it's not, it's you know, it's really
beer
easy.
league.
He can't. I just saw him like 15 minutes ago. I'm like, how'd it go? And he's like, I pulled my hamstring out completely. Like my entire it popped, and I fucking like fell to the ground like immediately. I'm like,
agony.
okay. And he's in just
Then I shit
noticeably much better shape than me. So I'm like, well, fuck.
but see, that's the mistake.
Yeah, it's
Pushed himself. You with, you know.
I would have been holding back.
less
I wouldn't have gone
athleticism
for that
hold
ball.
Back and stayed safe. Exactly.
Here's
Plus, if you
my,
always hold back a little bit when you have a colossal like
Enemy, you
my
can
reference.
power up.
failure, you can just go like, if I would have tried, I could have had that.
Yeah.
You never experience genuine failure if you never
Yeah.
truly try.
Yeah,
Uncle
it's
Rico
great, and you
method.
never feel genuine
Don't have
success
the
either.
opportunity, then you didn't.
Yeah,
fail.
but you know it's within grasp.
Yeah,
because there's
of
nothing
course.
worse than trying and being just a failure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't gotta pick on me then, Aaron.
This is like guacamole. I'm tired.
I want to go to bed.
Guys, let's finish this up tomorrow. This has tuckered me out.
Ah, shit, some of the
Guys, I was
fucking.
thinking about picking up soccer, but needing this clay for 12 minutes has really fucked me
I'm
up.
actually.
I'm all leg strength. I'm not hand strength. Okay.
I'm
Good thing
nimble.
soccer's not a game of hands. If you had to touch the ball once, you'd be like, all right,
When
put me
I
on the
throw
bench.
it-
He only
if I have to
exclusively
throw it
plays
in.
keeper. Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't.
Bizzle's already fucking doing drawings and shit on it. Are you kidding? What is
Yeah,
that?
he's
What are you
over there
doing?
like sketching in weird runes
Yeah,
and
shut
stuff.
up. Whatever
Runes?
play you got. What the fuck?
I'm just trying to figure out how these little tools work and putting Baby Duke's little arms in.
Make a little fucking.
Yeah, okay, when you connect them, do you have to do the same method for like regular clay where you do like a scoring?
Scoring? I have no idea. That's kind of why I was making the dimples, because I was just
Okay.
going to smooth over top and see how it looked.
So by the way, Brian, if you're connecting, if you make like some central piece, like that's going to be my torso, these are going to be my arms. You have to, when you go to like connect a head or something, I'm assuming you've never done clay. You just don't seem like an artsy guy.
I made a clay alien that fucking
Claylian?
when I was a child.
Okay, well you have to like score, like do some
Child.
deep ridges in your connection and then mush them together so that they kind of hold more.
Completely exploded in the kiln, alien. I don't know if
Suicide bomber alien.
I don't know if I've needed it enough, or
How do I like make it?
looks
flat?
like a big green
Clear?
gumball. So I think that's good.
Why is there's a hair stuck in my
Bro, I've only got 2 fingers that are strong, if you know what I'm talking about. From just like fingering the shit out of pussy.
thumb wrestling?
You guys know what I'm talking about. To keep subtlety still there.
Thumb wrestling?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Can you more detail?
Gaming? Are you
When I
a
thumb
hardcore
wrestle
gamer?
some chick's pussy, and someone's
She
butt.
didn't even know what was happening. She was sleeping. But
Oh, Brian.
Oh, thumb
Really?
shark.
Yeah.
he's a thumb they call him.
A wet willy. Yeah.
He makes a little fin with his hand and he slowly creeps up.
All right, maybe spending 10 minutes looking up how any of these tools work would have been a good idea. But
No,
I think you just mush them on there.
bro. There is.
The tools, you just mush them on there.
Yeah, that's.
See what happens.
You've done it.
Yeah.
Make contact with clay with tool, and you'll figure it out.
And then different tool makes different thing happen.
I realize I don't want to do the arms like this. Come back.
Like, look at this. I got like a wood.
Come back.
I got like a
It
wooden
looks like a little piece
scalpel.
of dog shit.
If only my character was a dog shit. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I cast dog shit on this piece.
Oh my god, he's recreated that famous scene where that guy turned into dog shit.
Yes.
If you're successful, please describe how you cast dog shit.
Yes.
Oh, it's white and it's dry and it doesn't smell like anything.
Ooh, the white dog poo.
Oh yeah.
I have brown pants, right?
Dude, what the hell?
You
are
can have whatever fucking
They're
color
like brown
pants
or
you want
green.
on.
I copy pasted my
have a
reference
tan
image.
tunic and a
You should
green
just do that
club.
too. That way you can just look at it. Your original or whatever.
Nah, I'll just eyeball it. It's fine. My guy's just wearing normie shit. Just average Joe stuff.
Bro, I can't give myself a torso because I'm not. My guy's like a fat guy, so it's gonna be like a ball. It's gonna be like a huge round ball.
Good thing a ball is one of the easiest shapes to make. And
It's tough,
Wait,
dude.
come on, you just
Snake.
gotta-
Snake's
Snake is
easier.
the numbus. I just say number one. And I said numbus. Nimbus 9000 it is. A new broom. Yeah,
but
I'm
that
kind of
probably
brained. I
is
played
a
Rust
ball.
for like 5 hours right before this.
Ugh.
think they-
on stream or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It made me dumb as shit.
Isn't it good that you can stop pretending to like those guys? Huh?
Yeah, finally.
You'd finally take that facade
Peanut came
off.
into my chat and I just went.
Well, you
Didn't
kept
even
it.
say
You
anything.
kept it inside, yeah.
Yeah, I tried to keep the beast inside, but a little hint of him got unleashed, which I'm not
I
liable
smell him.
for.
I saw him talking about the NASCAR jacket again.
I smell blood. A little feral for a second. I'm not proud of that.
Wait, who came in your chat?
Peanut.
Came right inside it.
Yeah. Came in me, chat.
Came, he didn't even ask.
He came in me, chat. Irish people are always saying that shit, dude.
Came in me, shit. Okay. Damn, that guy's huge. Dude, look. This is my guy's whole torso. It's a ball. See? That looks like a torso.
Well, you
Yeah.
should be smaller though, because it's cuter. How tall is your guy?
He's supposed to be 5 feet tall and fat. So I
Okay,
guess, yeah, he'd be
that
smaller,
tracks.
but 5 feet and then like super long arms. I'm gonna retcon the arms. I think I said he had a 10-foot wingspan. I want it to be 20 feet now. All right, it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, we're doing a slight redcon. We're gonna have to go buy more clay. I can only get up to the elbow here.
Oh wow, what a good snake this is. This snake is almost like a perfect boa constrictor.
Oh.
Great.
I'm gonna start with the
roll.
easiest body
Bob is
part.
now a boa constrictor.
Yeah, he's now a little.
Oh, yeah,
skinny.
that's disguise self.
That's from episode 9.
Yeah.
People probably haven't seen it yet, but the boa constrictor is big play.
That was my favorite arc, honestly.
Yeah, really cool.
He slid
What-
all the
what-
way into.
What's a fly's
Dude, he's
natural
ass.
predator? Boa
We should-
constrictor.
You should have a
Fucking
character
electric
that
racket.
is made out of clay in the D&D thing, and then when we go to make art of them, we just don't do it out of clay
We
ever.
make
We
it
do
photo real somehow, a little
we
statue.
hire,
out of every other
we
material.
hire an actor, and you're like, yeah, you have to play
Green screen him down.
Body paint.
mocap and stuff, get them like perfectly CGI'd.
If you ever make a model out of him, it has to be out of any other substance. Glass.
Yeah, we get them laser engraved in the glass.
So wait, I gotta like
I
score
think
that.
I
shit?
don't have enough green
clay
for even
man.
like of this color, even though I fucking bought a whole separate
Oh,
ass.
we're looking good.
And then we just always go like, man, if only there was like a cheaper, easier way to have a visual representation of the claymation guy. Damn, like something we could do at our house, but we always have to hire actors and stuff. It's annoying.
I'm gonna have to make. This is not good.
You know
All
what's
right, we
not
got
good?
some legs. Look at those. Best legs you've ever seen?
Pretty
Next
good.
to
I guess
mine.
it is a miniature. I need to make it smaller.
Shit. So I gotta score it. You said I gotta do little strickets?
Yeah, just don't do like.
See, Brian, I'd
too-
score yours maybe
Don't
7
do
out
like
of 10.
this.
Ooh.
Like
Don't
you
do
have to, like it can't be a smooth surface touching a smooth surface.
Oh, like an adhesive.
Yeah, like do kind of rough up your edges and then mush them togetger and
do you
then
think?
smooth out the.
What do you think? What do you think?
I can't see anything
nothing
you're
on your
working
camera.
There's nothing.
Camera's just for
Hey,
fucking.
what do you think, guys? What
Oh,
do you
dude, see,
think?
I bought the wrong pack because, like, look at these tiny ass. These are like what came in it, and then I bought separate 2 bigger ones, but every one of Brian's are the same size as like the $7 ones I bought.
Where's my drink?
Yours was $7 a penis? Are you serious?
Dude, a little pack like you have, yeah. Well, I bought them separate.
So I just got the one slab and figured I could paint it.
That's a good idea. Painting is. I actually might paint mine even afterwards.
I thought I was
just to
getting
give 'em
robbed.
some like.
I did not think about that at all.
Mine were
my problem.
$2.89 from Hobby Lobby.
Damn, I should
Mine
have gone
were-
Hobby Lobby, but
okay.
the Hobby Lobby over here is also half a zoo.
I think mine were $4 Canadian a piece.
Wait, you're saying you could go to
Half a zoo?
and the zoo?
And that's a downside to you?
Well, it's an open concept zoo. They just have fucking. Yeah, I know it sounds
concept.
cooler.
How do I know? How do I know if it's sticking?
These have animals wandering
Yeah, that's
the
what I mean.
aisles.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
just
like-
like.
It's just an outdoor area.
Yeah.
Looks like a fucking Rimworld
I don't think
character.
I know what a
That's pretty
Hobby Lobby
badass.
is.
Look at that.
Let me see.
Little Rimworld man. See? Look at
Yeah,
that.
that's pretty good.
Wow,
Hobby
I'm
Lobby is
basically
those
done.
little
Holy
machines.
shit. We might
at
get
the
Ray
zoo
Ram
where
tonight,
turn
boys.
Turn it
Oh,
into
you play the old
fucking
Ram.
3D.
Wasn't there some sort of like political controversy with Hobby Lobby where they
I
like
believe so.
Yeah, I mean they're like.
Really?
slave labor or something?
Yeah,
That's
and
pretty
also
cool.
they're like.
Well, I mean, it was
they
just a hobby,
Support all the
slavery.
same like. This is one thing gonna be way off, but I think it's a lot of also like homophobic shit that like Chick-fil-A donates to. It's like they
Oh,
also
well, then it's
do.
okay with me. Yeah.
Oh, it's just donating. That's charitable.
Like whatever Chick-fil-A does, I'm on board with that. I pick all my political points from Chick-fil-A's
Oh, what's that?
flyers that they give me in the drive-through.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Whatever you want, chicken people. Like I will
Chick-fil-A's
vote
give it-
however you want.
Either give me a free chicken sandwich if I show them a photo of a gay man crying.
Yep.
But they double check, they cross reference to make sure it's an OC, you know?
Yeah. I checked the EXIF data on this, and it seems like this has been posted on the internet before. This
this-
isn't a genuine. This isn't a gay person you made cry. This is someone
This
you
is a
found a
prolific.
picture
Yeah,
of.
this is a
Some guy
prolific.
in Tallahassee submitted the same picture a week ago. What's going on here?
It's like open up Pokemon cards, except a brick instead of cards.
I'm not going to talk shit about Chick-fil-A though, because
They got you
this
banned from
guy
Twitter.
recognized me that works at Chick-fil-A, and he gives me free Chick-fil-A all the time.
Oh, really?
He's like a manager.
You got a
He's
plant?
like a
What's his
total
name?
homophobe piece of shit.
I don't think he fucking cares about the corporate
No,
ideas.
He's a patron. He's cool.
Yeah.
Sam says so.
All right,
Seems
got him.
cool.
What's really funny though is at the Chick-fil-A that's near that I used to go to when I went to high school, and all the high schooler kids, it's just the right distance where if you just haul ass to your car and hop in, you can make it and come back and have time to eat, like 10 minutes to eat before your lunch hour runs out. And the guy that works behind the counter is flaming gay, and you can just tell that he just loves serving all those boys at lunchtime. He's just got the biggest smile on his face when you walk in, and it's
Every
just funny to
single
me.
person in a Chick-fil-A, though, to be honest, that works there has these big ass fucking like, "Hello, sir. How can I help you, sir?" Like, it's definitely
bunch of
part of their
rat fucks.
shit. Like,
Yeah, it is, but there's a little bit extra sauce
there's
on this guy.
There's saliva coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, he licks his lips.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Then never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, dude, look at the cowboy boots.
Oh, those look nice.
Oh, shit, you're making shoes? Dang,
You
that's
gotta have the
fancy.
drip, dude. Gotta have the drip.
We're making a little house for him, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We're making the full
also-
curse.
Well, it hasn't come into play yet, but right next to Jerry Beetleman's donkey is my Vespa that I rode into the world. And so I have to make my Vespa that I hang out on.
I have a jetpack.
But of course, being the name of your troll wife who you mistreat.
No.
And I hire a wizard to transmogrify into a mechanical bike that I ride around and pour gasoline into on the regular. If that's what you mean.
The wizard makes you gay. And then you go on a long quest and you find out that the gay was inside you all along.
Whoa. He didn't even make me gay?
He wasn't even a wizard.
He just wiped away the bias from my mind.
He wasn't even a wizard.
Oh, shit.
It was just that lady at Chick-fil-A.
No, I just end up working at Chick-fil-A. I'm the gay guy.
It's like a horror fucking movie.
Word fantasy movie.
Horror, rom-com, fantasy.
Sorry to
Freaky
bother you,
Friday.
but at the end you end up being the gay guy working at Chick-fil-A. And you're...
It's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but the only scary part is like that little chocolate riverboat scene. You know, it's scary for like a second. And so I'm just super scared like the second I think I'm gay. And then I realize that it's just
it's
okay.
a clinger.
I'm,
The clinger, we got
When lunch hour happens and you're just elated.
yeah.
There are shits that look like this.
Oh no, I'm gay. And then the high schoolers come in the door and I go, ah!
Could be worse.
You know, that wizard was, he was right about some things. That wizard's not a half bad guy.
How
Hey,
old
I'm
are you in this scenario? Are you still? I think you got bigger.
I'm like 48.
yeah, I
90.
think you might just be
this
a
is,
pervert.
this is late.
I
I'm
thought
like,
this was the final arc.
yeah.
Oh, high schoolers! Finally, they're here.
Yeah. This is after we save the world of D&D and we create like a school system, public school system and everything. So we're really saviors at this point.
Yeah.
So you can have sex with anyone.
Yeah. If you pass enough good legislation, you're allowed to do a couple sex crimes. In my book. Check out
Really?
my boots. They're a little bit different in height. One's more of a sloucher. A sloucher boot.
Take
I might
note of
wanna
that,
address
guys.
that.
That's a little.
You might want to address that, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of pissing me off.
I'm quite an amateur at this, but I'm now realizing if I make a bigger model, do we need to use wire to frame the inside?
Bro, you start telling me about wire, I'm gonna.
Oh, did you guys not bring your wire and your
Jesus
pliers and stuff?
Christ, dude! Why would you not warn us?
This
of
man's because he turned this into a bit. He was like, made it
Yeah.
sound like it was gonna be this cozy bro hangout, do something fun, and then he was like, I'm going to buy. I'm surprised you don't just have a dude on a pottery wheel over in the corner.
Yeah, why don't you just some fucking
Just,
dude?
I just
Michael.
like the
Ronaldo.
lights, a different
Right,
camera. I got like a
Ronaldo.
full assembly line of people kneading clay.
How's the
behind
Greek
me.
vase coming? Just, yeah. Thank you,
No,
Stavros.
I have all this stuff because I had. Oh shit!
I thought I was being decadent, getting the $10
Decadent.
carving pack.
Oh
I
yeah,
just need like a regular knife.
you are being decadent with that, alright?
I mean,
Ooh.
that and I thought maybe we'd do more of this stuff because it's pretty fun.
No, it's kind of. It's been a lot of gay talk since we started hanging out in here doing
Really
this.
gay
I would
talk.
say
I've
that
been
it's
avoiding
probably
this
less
for-
than the average amount.
That's true.
It's because Poop's here. He puts a big frown whenever you talk about gay stuff.
Yeah, he's like, all right.
Scowls.
And we're bad mouthing Chick-fil-A now. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and Hobby Lobby. Did you forget those prices you had, Sam? $2.89? Do you think you could have
$2.89.
gotten that at some liberal department store selling Sculpey and Fimo?
Yeah, artists
And then-
are notoriously conservative, so it doesn't surprise me.
That is kind of funny that Hobby Lobby has all this artistic shit, basket weaving stuff, and it's nothing but just the least artistic
Right.
fat ladies. That's like, it's the same people that go to Walmart
Yeah.
wandering around the aisles in there. I'm like, you don't have anything in your cart. What are you here buying? I've never seen anybody walking out of there with actual like arts and
I
crafts
was
stuff.
buying a picture frame.
That's usually what it is. They buy like the weird shit that you would get from like Home Goods type places.
You're calling them fakes.
Yeah, I'm calling them
fakes and
fakers.
losers.
Yep. They're just posers. They don't really hate gay people like we do.
Yeah.
They just do it because that's what the politicians
It's all
say to
us.
do.
Yeah, it's all a stunt for them.
Trendy.
Yep. Not like us. It's deep rooted in us. we were raised this.
We got
way.
history. We got history
Yeah,
with those
we got beef
gays,
with
dude.
them. We got beef with them. A long-standing beef with gay people.
And arts and crafts.
Gays got
Yeah.
my fucking daddy fired.
Hate arts and crafts.
Yeah.
Oh
It'll
man.
make you weak. Make you soft.
Yeah, we're doing this ironically.
This is all a meme. Look how funny
Yeah, we're
this
actually
is.
really manly and stuff.
I had sex with
It's like Macho Man
awesome.
said, real men experience the full range of emotions. So, yeah,
He never said that.
And they also,
That was
they
an
drink Coke
imposter.
Zero.
that was not.
That was a liberal agenda talking
He
through
was
his
not.
mouth.
Yeah,
through his
he was being
mouth.
forced. He was being forced to do that.
Real,
They had
to me
a,
and
real
said
men
it's
only
been a
go.
dream.
I got you.
there was a
way before
man
he
on
did
a
the
grassy
Arsenio Hall.
knoll looking at him through a. He saw the glint of a sniper scope while he was there.
A lot of men on grass. Macho Man would not fear a sniper.
He is a sniper,
Take it.
dude.
Yeah. He would see the flash of light, and then he would look closer, and then he would see himself aiming through the scope, and then all of a sudden he would just be on the other side of the gun. And that's how that would go down. And then he'd just laugh, because it was a fun time, and then go back to what he's doing.
That was insane. Anyway.
Is what he would say.
Yeah, that was insane. And as a man with a full range of emotions, I'm horrified by what just happened.
I've never heard Macho Man talk like that. That would be great if he did.
Guys, guys, that was a little much for me.
Yep.
I think I'm going to go home and rest and drink a tea now.
I'm gonna go home and watch Frasier.
Go home and
You
have
guys, I wanna,
sex.
dude. That's my dream scenario: is watching Frasier with Macho
Macho
Man
Man
Randy.
Randy Savage.
Just
Sure
the
be
full
down.
ass
probably
box DVD
fucking
set.
cracking
Sure.
up.
Oh
at
my
that
god, you're gonna
radio.
go through the whole thing? I thought you were just gonna watch like an episode or two at his
No,
house.
I want to watch the whole season.
Dude, careful what you wish for. By episode 2, you'd be like, oh god, how
Yeah, this
many
is so-
seasons of this did they make?
They made a lot.
It never ends.
If you had to watch them all, yeah, but if you just had to watch the first couple, it'd be dope. Plus, I'd take it just for the time with Macho Man.
Yeah,
It's true. How many seasons are there though? If you did have to watch
they
the
made.
whole,
There's too many.
I think there's like 6 or 7.
I stopped watching after
there'd be like 15.
the brother marries
might
Daphne,
be.
the maid, and then after that, it's just.
I don't like how much stink you put on that. The married.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's not that
You
part that I
made
don't like
below
about her,
him.
but
married the help.
I didn't like how you said brother and
Do you
me.
remember your dating situation not that long ago?
Yeah, oh my god, dude! Everybody can know about it now. It's fine, but yeah, dated an actual little princess.
Yep.
Had to explain to her that her slave helpers back in her triple-story marble mansion back home were human beings, and it was this great revelation to her.
She was like, "Whoa!" Did she go to a school abroad?
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't learn that. She's not one of those people that like comes back home and is like, "Holy
No, that was
shit,
actually
guys,
what I learned
the
about her
fuck?"
was really interesting. Was that some people travel and they observe, and then other people travel exclusively to consume. And I think when you travel and include observing and trying to engage with a culture, it's very different from just going to a place to Instagram photo yourself and use it as some kind of opportunity for
Yeah.
Something other than experiencing the culture.
That's what I do. I travel and then I get on Instagram and post little platitudes.
I know it's really obnoxious,
Everything.
but that is why you two
happens
got
for a
along
reason.
so well. So
Yep.
glad you're still in touch.
I just kind of, yeah. I think she's cool because she has the slaves, and I want to figure out how did that happen. How do
the
you
secret
get?
is to be part of the ultra wealthy.
How is that
and-
not on the news?
Dude, I think I told you about that though, right? How they can't. It's super.
Your
It's
children.
sad. Well, they go. It's not colonialism. Like, this is a system where we benefit them, and so they're allowed to come work there. But
Look, we taught
they're
them how
not-
to read.
No matter how long they stay there, they're not allowed to become residents. That's one of the clauses
Oh,
legally.
shit.
So because they can never become residents, they can never vote there, and so they can never vote to give themselves the right to vote. And since nobody else wants to, because they know
Yeah.
it'll enable them the ability to.
You need an Abe
have-
Lincoln. Yeah, look at that, guys. Huh?
Wow.
that looks
Fucking
Okay.
kill yourself.
Poop.
What?
You can't see the top half, it's not there. But just imagine you saw the legs walking down the road.
Clay man.
That's what you'd say, Clayman.
If I saw that, yeah. What are you talking about?
Okay, I was gonna say, would you
Damn it.
make a pass at her?
Oh.
So these are ladies' legs walking like this, not like before,
She
but
was
like
hopping.
that, hopping.
Even more like a clay man.
I got to remake the boot.
Oh,
Actually
whoa, where's
mixed
the
two
ass?
colors.
What?
Oh yeah, we're really
You
against
say where's the
mixing
ass?
here? Yeah, I don't.
Right
I
here,
guess
buddy.
ass-
right there, buddy.
Damn, dude.
I
Look at
gave
that.
him. I gave him.
Give that
I gave
a
it-
zoom in close up on that.
I gave him a dumpy. You know. Look at that.
It looks way worse than if
what's
you held
up,
it up to
dude.
the other
Wait.
camera. I think.
Yeah, hold it
Look
up
at
to
that.
your
Look
other
at that.
camera, dumbass. Your other camera. The big one.
Hold up to
Wait,
the
wait.
fucking camera.
We live in the future. I can make
Stop
this
holding
bigger.
it up to the same one.
There you go.
Look at
Damn.
that.
All right, now do a turn.
This is the front. Look at that.
That looks
Packing
good.
heat. Yeah, he's packing heat.
Those arms better be like 8 feet long. They better be coiled up on the floor like ropes.
I was thinking about making him carry him so that he's normal height, but yeah, I mean, you could do that too. Coiled ropes. Arms are the last part, man.
Wait. If I put the legs right here, it looks like my legs in my camera. Is it further away, maybe?
This shit
This shit right here.
right here is the Sculpey patented gold color right there. Look at that. It's gold. Look at that. It looks just like gold. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Not perfect, but second boot is better.
Well, don't work on the first one. I like having the asymmetrical boots.
They're gonna. I mean, as easy as it is for me to perfectly replicate thing after thing in clay, I'll probably let it go ahead and be asymmetrical for the sake of charm.
I'm sure.
I like how fucked up that is. Charming.
Oh, fuck.
That reminds me, Sam. Need some creative inspiration.
Yeah.
And he's,
Dude,
where's my...
I've been listening to this Thundercat album. It Is What It Is. It's fucking
Good one.
great.
Be what it do.
Thundercat slaps. First song I ever heard was the. You've seen the Dragon Ball Durag music video, right?
Maybe. I think you showed it to me.
It looks like somebody gave him $10,000 for a music video, and he spent it all on hilarious, awesome jewelry and outfits, and then went and recorded it with a cell phone camera. And it's just him creeping
In a
around,
Walmart.
creeping
Walmart patio
around, hitting
section.
on different girls, dancing,
Oh, yeah.
getting rejected, and then he eventually climbs out of a dumpster, and this chick's feeling it, and her friends grab her and take her away.
That's horrible. Why'd you tell me that?
I mean, the plus note is he got the Dragon Ball Durag and looks super cool. He's just trying to find somebody who will let him smash while he's wearing it.
I thought they got pulled away.
Her friends did. They grabbed
Yeah,
her because they didn't
the
want to
sad
get
ending.
involved. A hopeful ending. She was interested.
No.
What's up?
I had a bunch of clay shoved down and matted into the seat of my goddamn Herman Miller chair.
How did you fuck that up? What?
When I was cranking it through the old timey press.
it.
when I was cranking my clay hog,
When I was
cranking it,
it ended up falling under my asshole, and then I smushed it in there.
Dude,
one
those
does.
stickers are so unnerving, Sam. They look like fucking little reboot characters, but like skin colored.
is
They're
Sculpey
horrifying.
rebakeable? Like, can you bake part of it, attach pieces, bake more, or does it not work that way? I'm guessing you gotta do it all at once.
Doesn't it turn into like a glassy
Oh, wait,
texture?
okay.
Like
Because I was
smooth?
thinking, the boots, it would be more sturdy if I could, I'm not going to now, but I was just curious if that was a thing.
I don't
'Cause
know.
I don't have wire.
Bro, I wish I had wire. What the fuck, wire?
That'd be a little nice.
Use a block
Doing
to
good
make
with
the
these boots,
make
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a army man stand.
Oh, good idea. Yeah, I got the hex grid right here anyway. Oh my god. It's not a real miniature.
And then you can paint them green or whatever as if.
Green.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait. Are you gonna make yourself the DM?
No, he's
I'm making Baby Duke.
Oh, you're making Baby Duke? You should make like a guy in a wheelchair, and that could be you. That could be the visual representation of the
Who's
DM.
got a sick gummy going on? A Gumby.
I'm not
Hey, it does.
opposed to being in a wheelchair. Is there any particular reason I would be in one?
Nope.
Because we're gonna put you
Oh,
in one.
shit.
Well, because you can't
Aesthetic
travel
choice?
the world.
I think
You
it's
can't
cool.
travel the world,
Xavier.
and so you make a world in your mind.
I like that.
You're like the lady
Wait.
with the autoimmune issue
Oh,
with
what are we doing,
Blade
like
Runner.
paranoia agent here? You don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
Maybe Brian does.
I have not watched that yet.
Come
But it's
on,
not
bro.
my-
Maybe Brian
it's
will
not
have
that.
me this one time.
Brian, have you seen Paprika?
Sam, we could meet.
I haven't
Dude,
watched
if you
an
just gave me
anime
those legs,
in
dude, I
ages.
could be done.
I feel like when you guys come here, I'm
Give me
gonna
those legs.
I'll watch
make everybody
it.
watch Paprika or something.
I'll watch
You
it.
just have those legs, dude. I'd take
Paprika
the
or Perfect
fucking
Blue?
shoes off. Well, green
Dude, under
feet.
the
blue.
shoes is just some spiky wire.
It's not
You'd
fair.
have to de-wire the legs.
I need the wire.
Do you have a mattress? Is there a bed upstairs? What you can do is you can take a knife and
Cut
stab
in.
it down into the mattress and pull it back like you're FBI searching for drugs. There's springs in there.
Just what I wanted.
You could straighten one of those out. Or if you have
Yeah, so
if there's
cheating.
a soldering gun somewhere in your house.
I actually have a
soldering wire.
solder. You saying that would work if I,
have
use a
solder
solder?
here.
Yeah, solder would work.
Solder
I think.
wire? You think?
It depends. I mean, like, do you have like large gauge soldering wire, or is it all?
No, it's for those microelectronics.
Oh, then absolutely not. No, it's
It
not
would
gonna
melt in the oven probably.
work. Oh yeah, yeah. But then your guy will have like an adamantium skeleton.
That's true. That would be.
You
more
could
badass,
X-ray
man.
him. When people ask to see the skeleton, you can X-ray him and show them what's
Oh
up.
shit! What the fuck? You went all in.
He went all in. He even
Project X.
Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I'll do that. Shit, dude, this looks like a fucking little topping you'd get on an ice cream. This looks
Fondant.
awesome. What the this shit?
I think
Oh,
me
shoot.
and Abby for our wedding, we did our own cake toppers out of clay. And what was funny was we just weren't looking at each other's. Like we put up a little wall divider.
What was yours, like
Table?
Doom Guy or something?
No, because then like we can't like make a single art style. Like it would be funny because when people go to make stuff, they usually have their own thing.
Yeah.
And Abby did this like very elegantly styled one. And mine was like this, like the legs were all wide stance. Like I was getting ready to do a Wild West duel.
Yeah.
Draw.
Yeah,
And I put hair just on the front part of the head, so like the back.
That's accurate. That's just accurate.
Dude, you honestly, you had the best one. You had the
Mine
better-
it was funny as hell, just the arms and the legs being out like that. Oh, and hers was also way taller than mine. So mine was just
it was like the little kid.
it looked like it was made by a child. Yeah.
The little kid in the
Oh, what
fucking going to his cowboy fucking party, themed birthday party. God damn. Bro, this shoe is perfect. What the hell? That's a perfect shoe. God damn.
Man, that shirt's coming along.
Oh, that's
The glitter in it is really what makes it look good.
You're going for
Love
that
the
white
glitter.
Peter look here. What was the mechanic? It was the fucking mechanic.
Oh yeah, can I make
Marlon
this a
Brando.
tank top?
Yeah. Just go all skin on the side after that.
Yeah,
Very stylized.
just a white beater. I
got
need to
those,
get, like,
right?
I need to get like a tea bag or something so I can make like a little sweat pit stain under the arms and everything.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like really struggling to think about how to do the neck, and I'm like, I've got an idea, and it was awful. It was a horrible idea. How to connect it? I fucked up the head I already had.
Oh, I think one shoe's gonna be bigger than the other.
It's a common theme.
Yeah, we all got fucked up feet.
Cobblers in this world are fucking pretty average.
They're the most
the
engaged
best.
people. Actually, they have to make feet for us all.
Here's
with our
where I'm
free
at
feet.
so far. The face got fucked
So the
up.
cobblers are great.
They're
better than
fantastic.
in our
We just
world.
we're all going with dumb
Everybody's got
feet.
freak feet.
Sam, give me those legs, boy. Give me those legs.
Like that.
Oh, that looks great.
Fucked up the mouth and everything. When I...
No, the neck looks great because it looks like it's like a birth defect where his shoulder is fused with his chin.
I don't remember what fucking people, let alone goblins, look like, so I'm really just shooting from the hip here.
It looks fucking good.
Oh, thank
Your head
you.
was impressive. Let me tell
That's
you. it
what
was fine.
she said. Wait, no.
Yeah, that's what.
It still works. Still works.
Yeah, it does.
It's 2020. It still works. You can
Well,
still-
it should work before 2020.
Well, and slowly it turned from being fellatio to just meaning both.
Wait, what?
top.
Well,
Giving
you'd
head
say
or
like
giving
you gave
head, you
it.
can say it for going down as
Yeah.
well as a blowjob.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
synonymous now.
What?
Since when? Is that like a new development?
Fairly recently, yeah.
Say like a week
Fairly
ago.
recently.
Also, just like
It's like when Ratchet shifted from being
it
gun
makes like
to
head
being
makes
poor
sense
quality.
both ways. Like blowjob wouldn't work, but like head, yeah.
Head does. The head goes down, but yeah. The head is involved. In
I
both
blow on
situations.
a pussy and I say,
Oh, my whole theory was that it was the penis head. You're like giving it to the penis head. Yeah, give
What if
me
they're not
head.
circumcised and there's no, like
Penis
defined head?
But it's there. You just pull back like a
Yeah.
fucking
Like a shotgun.
Yeah.
You gotta cock that thing.
cock that cock. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
are
Rock
you
cock, ready to rock?
not
rock.
circumcised, Brian?
No, I am not.
Now, this was a topic of me making fun of him about that for like 5 years.
Which is
Until I
crazy
realized
because
my
it's
penis
just like
is completely desensitized.
well,
I get
What
better
better
comes
time than when
apparently.
you-
I couldn't know. the
Yeah, come
difference.
down, get it done while you're in San Diego.
I would,
What,
yeah,
a
they just got
reforeskinning?
those.
Just get no, the opposite.
No, you get yours
both.
Gonna get it
removed and then I'll
circumcised?
take it.
Yeah,
Get a
if
transplant.
you're
I'm
not
not
using
giving you a
it.
fucking. No, I'm not having
Give me
a
some of your
forced
real, bro.
skinectomy.
Real bros transplant.
Guys, look, I'm
You've
gonna
had it
bring
all
a
your whole
pink
life.
slip
Give
to
me a
San
turn.
Diego, and it's up to your actions to figure out whether or not I fill that bitch out.
Man.
It'd be fired. But it's gonna make this D&D thing real awkward too. If I fire you from the podcast,
Yeah,
he
we're
didn't
all-
give me his
He didn't
foreskin.
give me the I'm not. Yeah, he's gone. We're sorry.
Dude, I'd be fucking worried. I'd be, yes sir, whatever you, whatever you want, dude. Every before it fables, you just start
Yo,
getting
Bob,
power
give me some
tripping.
shit. Okay, all right. Whatever you need.
How
much?
Yeah, how much?
Johnny on the spot. I got you, boss. Okay, just don't take my foreskin away.
Yeah, I know what you were about to say though. It's like the norm now to not be
Yeah, no, it totally.
circumcised.
And
Yeah.
also, in just like many, it's weird, like how it's like what a religious thing originally, and then like why are so many Americans?
you to go cut a baby's genitals?
I don't know. It was like a social norm for
my-
a
my-
long
my
time.
dad-
People
a
were
couple
paranoid
years
of
ago.
having your child.
That was
be
before
different.
you had the internet and the Pain Olympics.
My
They
dad
had
a
to
couple
keep
years ago was
themselves
like,
entertained.
"I'm sorry, I got you." Like he was like, "We probably should have just waited to see like if that's what you wanted." But honestly, like that was just what everyone was doing. He's like,
When you're 15, you're like, I want it, Dad.
Yeah.
Come on.
where I'm from, if I wasn't circumcised, that could be a real problem, though. Probably should run me out of town. We
You
love.
just have to have your penises out all that.
Actually,
the
no,
girls
you-
love Jewish guys in your town.
you would
They're like,
think-
you have to be circumcised.
You'd think in Indiana they'd love the hood, but I guess it only works with when it's white and fucking racist, more racist feeling.
Oh, you know what? It looks like a crazy bone. It looks like a crazy bone.
Monkey
That's
bone?
what it
Bone.
is. Remember crazy
Bone
bones?
thugs.
Those stupid
The
little
foreskins?
fucking rocks that you throw?
Yeah, I went
Ninja
through
rocks?
the official crazy. Was it me and you, Brian, that just sat there
I
and
think
Google
we- yeah, we
image
were-
crazy bones?
We were,
'Cause
yeah.
I remember looking at a lot of them on eBay for like $12, and it was like 50 of them. And I was looking through the list. I was like, dude, like I had a lot of these. I
You had a
remember
fuck
some
ton,
of them.
yeah.
I remember having the egg. The egg was the best. It was just like this really tall.
Crazy Bones,
Egg,
those
man.
little essays that you get.
No, those were homies.
Oh, yeah.
The
Brats
homies-
for boys?
Yeah, the brats for boys, dude.
Homies.
Were those little tiny essays? I'm just trying to remember. I think you immediately knew what I was
thought
talking about.
those in a minute. Wow.
Well,
What an
we had
interesting
We
marketing
talked about
tactic.
those not too long ago.
Yeah,
We
had
went
like a
through
big
all the.
podcast thing about it.
Who we talked about? Yeah.
Talk about
Nothing
homies
like
and
rehashing
dude,
content.
I'm a big Mighty Beans guy, but
Mighty Beans came out, and like I remember my friend had them, and they were like they would move around and shit. But it was like Pokemon where
dude,
I
they're
was kinda
less than.
too
They
old
don't
for
do
it.
anything.
There was a weird.
What do you mean they don't do anything?
Dude, they
Pretty
fucking flip
obscure.
around.
Did you ever have Trash Bag Heroes?
No.
Pretty sure that was the name. It was something like that, but basically they were. Now that I think about it, it's basically like gambling, but it was a toy that would come in a bag that would dissolve in water, and then you'd get some kind of weird miniature mutant out of it.
This better work, Ralphie. I swear there's monsters, robots, and aliens stuck in here. You dunk them in water to get them out? Gentlemen, dunk. Wow, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they were rad.
Dude, I don't know why I had like full ass fucking thing of Mighty Beans like with a travel case. Like my mom and them, they
God,
wouldn't give a
man's
shit.
beamed
No,
out.
they wouldn't
Yeah,
give a
holy
shit when I'm
shit,
like,
bro.
I love Star Wars toys forever. It's like, all right, wait till Christmas. I don't know what it was about Mighty Beans that they were like
It's funny, you're buying your kid beans.
they're academic or like what are like finally a toy we look and get behind Mighty Beans. But I don't know who got it for me, but I just had a fucking like Mighty Bean case with like 100 fucking Mighty Beans in it.
Dude, you were Chad.
Well, good thing Mighty Beans, yeah, they're worth their weight in gold now. It's like having a fucking 100 Beanie Babies. Like it didn't do. I did have a shit ton of Beanie Babies too, because my grandma worked at a store that sold them. I loved Beanie Babies when I was a kid. I wouldn't save them like for the tag or anything. I just liked them as toys.
Oh man, I had a bunch of Beanie Babies, and my mom would always tell me the origin story of like their popularity.
Yeah,
It's fucking annoying because I was like, Mom, I just want to enjoy my.
I don't want to. I don't care about Beanie Baby lore.
The stuffed animal actually.
yeah. You can't play with this one. This one's for poor people, Sam.
What was the? What's the lady that got in trouble for insider trading?
Martha Stewart.
Yeah, Martha Stewart. She was like, they really took off once Martha Stewart decorated her Thanksgiving dining room with Beanie Babies on each plate.
Yeah. Oh, do they have
It was
little
like a
like
Beanie
turkey
Baby
ones?
turkey.
Or so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the turkey
That was the
ones.
high note of the Beanie Baby.
Yeah, she's like, after that, they really took off. And I was like, okay. I
right,
just
Mom.
want to play with my little seal that I have in my Red Bull.
In my little club.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam, you were like 4 at the time when she was explaining this shit
Yeah.
to you. You just like didn't even know what was happening. Fuck, how do I put this guy down now? He's got his shoes. He's got his kicks on.
Euthanasia.
Alright, hang on. Let's just stand on his ass.
Bizzle, I don't know if, Pooh, would you remember? Bizzle, what were you doing on 9/11?
I remember.
I was in middle
in
school
class.
and I was in class, and I remember because one of the girls I was pretty close with, her whole family was from New York, and I had no concept of New York outside of movies. And I remember when I got to school, she was just broken down, and I remember asking her why. And then they had the announcement, and they showed it, like when I was in history class, they pulled up the video on the news.
Damn. I remember I was going down on your mom, Sam, and eating her pussy out.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Incidentally, I was with my mom.
Yeah. Oh. You don't remember
It was
me?
weird though because
That's why she was at her desk and she
Yeah,
refused to move.
I'm not gonna stand up, Sam. If what I don't care what's on the news. I don't care if I'm playing at the Twin Towers. I'm not getting up.
She's slightly concerned, still won't move, and then 90 minutes later, she's like, "Look, it would have to take like this exact same thing happening a second time.
They would have to
Two
hit
of
the
them would
Pentagon
have
too
to-
or
Yeah,
something.
you'd have to double that up for me to get up right now."
Yeah, goddamn that second tower, dude. I was close. It's close to making her go. And then I said, we should call this head both ways. And then I disappeared. I went back to my
you were the
time.
innovator of it.
Yeah.
You
You were like, Ratchet doesn't have to mean gun. And then you just left.
We can do more with words. Okay, goodbye. I disappeared. And
Wow.
I went
Bro,
back to...
I know what it is.
What?
What it is.
And you know
No,
what
never
it's
mind,
supposed
I
to
don't.
be?
I don't know shit. Never mind. I had a theory.
What was it?
It's gone now. It was why some of the clay was hard and some wasn't. It was wrong. Forget about it. Let's move on.
I was wrong. All right.
Don't worry about it.
Stop bringing it up.
I don't. Yeah, I don't even care anymore.
Stop.
Like,
Don't
What do
push
you
him.
think about the mystery of Brian's clay? Some of it felt hard, but some of it was not.
some of it was too soft.
I'm gonna assume you were thinking the color of the clay has something to do with.
No, some of these say Primo on it, and some of them don't. Some like are the
yeah, it's a
premium
different
ones.
brand.
No, it's Sculpey Primo and Sculpey 3.
Oh,
No.
Primo.
The other brand is Fimo.
Fimo. Sorry.
You're thinking of Fimo.
Some
yeah,
of us are in a Fimo house. Let me get rid of it.
Okay, I thought you were using fucking Sculpey. That's why
I'm
you
in a
told me to get it.
predominantly off-brand.
Dude,
not
he knows
even female.
Sculpey is like revered as like one of the worst ones or something that is so hard to use, and he fucking
a
gave me.
homie. I got
just
Sculpey.
using
Oh, he's a
melted down
Sculpey
Go
bro.
Box.
Okay, never mind. He just mixes. He
Yeah.
Okay, this guy mixes vaccines too, doesn't he?
Yep.
He's a daredevil.
I
He
get
doesn't
them all,
care.
dude.
Damn.
Putting all my eggs in one basket. Are you insane?
Yeah,
I want to be
you gotta
vaccinated
get-
by every single possible vaccine.
But get it with a twist of lime or something.
Ooh.
Bro, how do you make hair in this fucking clay world, man? What the fuck?
Put real hair on
Make
it.
a bunch of noodles. Or just make a sheet and then carve little lines in it.
Lego hair.
Or hear me out. I just go steal one of my old Legos and just put it Hysterectomy.
Wait, this looks like a dojo like karate outfit with the current.
Holy
got a
shit, you're
wheel
making like a real shirt
Hey, can you
with
show me?
fucking hopes and dreams.
Oh, that's dope.
That's crazy.
Little
Look,
collar.
he's really sculpting it out right now, isn't he?
He's sculpted out. It's kind of sculpted.
Fuck, dude, no, I look like a fucking chauffeur with this. I don't want to take, I gotta take that off.
You got a brown tip on there.
The black, I got black.
Put that back on. Put
I
that back on and dude, look. I want to see it up close to the camera. That hair looks great.
What of this camera?
Baby.
Sure.
Or this one. You talking about this one?
Yeah, that one. There you go. I just want to. Yeah, that's great hair.
That's a good hairline.
You're gonna have to at least take a Sharpie and like draw a face on him or something.
I gotta draw a face
Nah, after he bakes. After he
gets fucked.
I might do a follow up one where I paint my guy because there's like certain features like eyeballs and stuff.
Yeah, like how do you give him a
my
fucking
God.
eyeball?
If you watch the people that do this shit
Get my
like
ball.
professionally,
Oh, he had white though. He had
they
white.
will actually make a socket and like poke in a little eyeball.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a pro, but yeah, I used this little guy right here,
Yeah, I'm trying.
and I poked in, and then I put little white balls in there like a human. You know, you gotta think anatomy a little when you go into this. Not to be a pro or anything, but also you have to think about how far the penis goes into the body. So, I don't know how far.
That I've had that argument a million times.
I don't know.
And like most of it is inside the
At least mine is. I can
Yeah.
tell because I knew it should be
5
bigger.
inches. Yes, 3 of it is
Yeah.
deep inside of me.
It's like if they had just cut more when they gave me my circumcision and went inside of me and pulled out all that stuff in there, that'd be so much better.
What was that fucking song
What's
you
on?
were talking about, Pooh? That artist? What was his name?
You gotta give me a slightly more to work with.
Japanese.
Oh,
New genre?
oh yeah, no.
No,
It's,
no. It's like
Masayoshi Tanaka or Takanaka.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some of that right now.
Dude, it will cheer you up.
It'll cheer you the heck up.
Mambo
been
number
seeing-
5 by him, Mambo number 5, Disco Dango, is the most upbeat song I've ever heard in my life. But I'm going.
That's what I need right now.
You see him pop up a lot in those
YouTube?
You groove, you lose
Well,
compilations.
there's a reason for it.
Yeah, he's definitely like a groove maestro.
Put sex in your ears. It makes you fucking finish it off.
Sex in your ears
Mambo
makes you
number
come.
5 by Lou Bega.
No, that is the worst song ever. This is the greatest song ever.
Oh, it's not an album called Mambo number 5?
No, the
Album number 5 is the Lou Bega song.
No, but originally, yeah, Mambo number 5 Disco Dango is like a genuine banger.
It's a whole new song though. It's like
Yeah.
OC. I swear to God, if he starts naming bitches.
Yeah. Monica.
It's just Japanese names.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this just sounds better because I can't understand him.
He's just saying Japanese names.
Like what?
Takanasha.
Takanasha, dude. Dang.
Takanasha. Mark Wahlberg.
Fuck.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Marco Wahlberg.
Oh, so funny. Grow up.
No.
He's
I
Catholic.
refuse.
My guy's
You can't make
fucking
fun of my
fuck.
Catholic.
Why don't you grow up and sculpt your doll like a man?
Dude, I have to go get wires. My shoe fell off.
Did you score properly?
I did. I scored the shit out of it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I gave it. Okay.
Coffee and I feel like my
Did you
hands
even
are all
score?
shaking.
I didn't leave it alone. I gave it a little bit. I gave him a bit of a swoop now. Now he's got some style in that hair.
Okay. Okay, so
Yeah,
Poob
that.
did the most perfect snake earlier, but I'm gonna up the game here with the
You have a machine
smallest-
fucking. Oh, no. See, you'd be wrong because I just made
He's
the
got a lot of
smallest
practice. He
snake
used to do that
too
with his
because I was
boogers.
trying to make the spiral
Make little booger
for
pizzas.
his eyes.
Booger
It's
spaghetti.
impossible. It's too small. That's a paint thing for sure, actually, now that I think about it. Why would I
Dude,
not
how
paint that?
do you get this guy to stand? He's not gonna stand ever.
What do you mean?
His whole life he'll never stand. My character, he just fucking...
You'll never stand up for what you
Look at that,
believe
his
in.
fucking foot falls off whenever you
Build
try
a
to make
base
him...
for his feet to stand on.
Ah! He's falling apart!
Like
Alright,
Sam
I'll put the
suggested.
shoes on the
That's a good
side.
idea.
Making an arena?
Sam, good idea. What is this? Every
Yeah, but if the
day,
shoes...
ever?
If he's...
What is this, regular day? Am I right?
You mean like a
Am I
stand
right,
like a
Sam?
platform, or do you mean like a stand like I
Sam,
fucking
I'm
like a
sure would
little
have-
beam? A little
Like a
beam
miniature
that...
would have that connects their feet, you know, or an army man toy. Just miniatures usually have their feet connected by a, you know, fake terrain piece.
Fuck, you want me... I gotta make nature?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you were playing a game, normally they're a hex grid size and on a stand.
So you're saying I have to make an entire world of clay around this guy?
Yeah. You're telling me... Yeah, just... What? They make him a clay wife and a clay kid.
Yeah. Where does it stop? Little clay
Yeah.
school for him to go to? Little clay
Doesn't
taxes?
stop. It just it started
A
in the
big
beginning.
clay
And it's gonna
school
keep
bus.
going. Just try to keep up.
Hey, this guy sent me in some little minis from Elden Ring, and I didn't know 3D
that's
printers could do like that detailed of stuff that small.
That's why I'm trying to get us one.
If you can
And
set
then
it up, bro. I
check
got
out
one.
what he did that was even more impressive. And this is what reminded me of, because you were talking about a base. You could also just have another part of your, like I could use my cape as my base, but this guy has his little sheaths
Oh, that's pretty cool.
are his like third leg, so he can have like a cool.
Oh.
But look how tiny, look how small and flimsy the katanas are. I didn't know it could do that detailed of printing.
It's it does
Oh,
like a
that's what I was
fucking
saying.
hair size. It's really tiny.
I really want
That's
us to do
why-
that. I'm gonna get us all Sculpt VR so that we can do that, because I want to be able to either 3D print our own stuff eventually, but also we can get that kind of level of detail and whatever, and give it to people as a file they can have too. You know, I think that's pretty cool.
You think it's gonna look good if we draw it in 3D VR? I can't even draw it in
Sculpt
2D
VR?
normal.
Doesn't matter. The point is it's fun, and it would look like something.
It would look like something. That is true.
Yes.
I don't think it would be any worse than what we're currently making.
Oh,
If anything, sculpting in VR has a lot of,
It's probably easier.
in some ways.
I don't have white, so I can't make his eyeball. Unless
Look at
it's a
this. This is like
skin-colored
the thinnest little yarn I'm rolling here.
What is that for?
fucking
For my
cum shot.
sweatshirt lanyards that are gonna be hanging down my chest.
Damn.
Yeah, because my guy now has a sweatshirt on. This is world building right now.
He wears a sweater everywhere he goes.
And on the front of it, it says Gap.
I love New York.
Yeah. It's a Tallahassee tiger shark.
Tell me right now, is Hugh's
T-shirt.
last name Man? Is his full name Hugh Man?
No.
No,
Are you sure?
Can you retcon that?
you were closer with Hugh Janus.
Hugh Janus? I don't know, because then I thought about it, dude. He's just like Hugh Man, bro, and he's an elf. Like,
That would be funny.
what is it, Humongous? Like, what's his fucking name?
Now you're gonna dive into the deep lore that reveals some powers I have.
You gotta ask in character.
What is his name? Hugh fucking Rocket Hands? Like, what are his powers?
You don't know about Hugh Rocky Hands?
His name is
Hugh.
Humongous.
And he can
And-
shapeshift into
and
a
he-
giant.
Yeah, he just gets slightly larger,
Ant-Man.
but not in the penis area, as we discussed before.
Hugids. Okay.
That
Yeah,
actually
okay.
gets smaller.
Yeah.
At what point
Look
do
at
I not
that
have
sweater, that sweatshirt. The beautiful lanyards. One's, of course, pulled
Oh yeah,
further
it's
than
like a
the other
gamer
one.
tee. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Fuck, I really fucked up, guys. I don't got a eyeball. I really fucked up. I don't got white.
I ain't got no eyeball, man.
I got every color but white. Are you serious? It's too late.
Guess I
Couldn't
really
go back.
fucked up. My guy doesn't have any eyes, man. Fuck.
Oh yeah, I'll give him a headband or sunglasses.
Give him a
Retcon that in. I'm gonna have sunglasses on.
I can make it up to you. No eyes, no problem. You see
Not
that
gay to give
little
head now.
cock?
Yeah.
Yeah, women took it.
Women.
What more do you want?
Yeah. It's fucked up though. The wage gap is closing. They're getting head too. This world's bullshit.
I mean, I don't give them head, but now they can say they can beg for it. But
Yeah, they expect it now. Look, you didn't see that shit in my Tinder bio. Don't expect it. All right?
I don't give a
you're so good at it. So fucking awesome. Sorry.
slap them away. I say no.
Not
How
till
would I
you
know
call
you
it
do that if you
me
don't do
giving
it?
you
You see us
fellatio.
eat foods. We eat a lot of foods that we have to lick the shit out
Super
of.
sexually.
Sorry, I'll take the oyster. She'll have the salad or whatever.
Yeah, I'll take just a weird wedge of grapefruit. I don't know, like something.
You guys got an ice cream cone? I can.
It's an overly ripe peach.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
shit!
I went too far with this eye. I went around it and I like sunk the eyeball in with a brow and stuff, and now you can't even really see the white. It's not loading, but I tried to make it like anatomically correct, but then I remembered I'm a big goblin man, so it doesn't. Then the rest of his body is not going to be as detailed. Also, I'm worried in the oven it's just going to fucking explode anyway.
No, there's no way there's enough air in these to explode. That's like a wet clay type
I should
thing.
not have given him that blowjob.
You should have just given him head.
If only I gave him head, he'd have less hair.
All right,
You're
retcons.
lucky though, because yours is a goblin. Like you get to come up with what is anatomically correct. I still have to work within the confines of like.
Well, also, we can just make them,
What
like
a
you said
humanoid
earlier,
is.
stylized.
Maybe humans are weird in this world. Just
Dude,
let
my
them
guy's a
live it.
human. I'm the only one that's a human in the group, and I got freak arms, right? You know,
Yeah, true.
humans are just like a meme.
You see that? That's what wires will get you right there. See that? Anybody?
Oh,
Fucking
I'm
dances.
a little
You
jealous.
put a little
I
wire
kinda
for his
wish
little cock
you had
and make it
told me.
dance and stuff.
Oh,
Pretty cool.
yeah. You guys have to do the genitals under the pants.
Yeah, I want to see your
Wait, you
bulges.
guys did form first a wire skeleton, then flesh, and then created pants and clothed your character, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I put veins, and then I put blood, and then
You gotta do the circulatory system first.
I mean, he already,
The reverse embalming, we had to go hunt down a small rat or a squirrel so
Yeah.
we could siphon fluid into our,
blood.
into our creatures. Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool.
What color do goblins bleed in this world?
Come. I mean,
White.
no, I don't know.
make me bleed first and find out, bitch.
Okay.
Then I'll have to make one.
Yeah, let me think about it another time when I'm not hyper focusing on getting this.
Do women have menstrual cycles in this world, Bizzle?
That is good to know.
Yeah.
Gotta find out.
Okay.
Fuck.
Wait, we gotta find out. No, man.
I'm just gonna assume any
Maybe
woman
men
that
have
won't have
menstrual
sex
cycles.
with me is probably on her menstrual cycle.
What? Wouldn't we know though? Like we, you know, everyone is above
goblin
puberty
eyes.
age.
Maybe a bunch of virgins.
You get the chin and the left.
But
side
you
of the
you don't
face,
get your period after losing your virginity.
I'm saying maybe you're a bunch of virgins.
Like we've never
You just
taught,
have
even
no
spoken
idea.
to a woman.
Well, we know that's not true. Okay.
Yeah, guys, we know that's
Come
not
on.
true.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
come
okay,
on.
yeah, you're right.
are you
Have
kidding me?
you seen us?
Oh man. And
the
Pop
cool-
gets to lie about that shit too. You could be like, yeah, like all the women in my village before the landslide,
Yeah.
volcano, earthquake, meteor fucking wiped it off the face of the planet.
Honestly,
girlfriend
okay,
was-
they
all wanted to
Drag
fuck
'em,
me.
but it was it was crazy.
My girlfriend was basically the hottest one in the town, and she unfortunately died the hottest too. Though.
Everybody said she could pass for human.
Yeah, she could. She's an
She was so
Angelina
pretty, she'd-
Jolie type.
She was so pretty. She could be like an ugly human.
She just met
Like
the
regular
bar.
ugly people would be willing to fuck her, maybe.
like
Beers.
insults.
Which is pretty high regard in a world racist towards goblins. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Bizzle's world. We were like, can we
Yeah.
make this kind of like a very happy, like happy go? He's like, there has to be racism. That's the first thing that has to be there. We start
I'm-
from the ground
Or a
up with
walk.
a foundation of racism.
Oh fuck! I think I ran out of
I was gonna say, I think I explained this to Brian. Like, somebody in the comments was talking about, of course, Bizzle the veteran has something against sand elves,
Which is funny because you didn't say a word against them.
and the whole reason I brought them up was because it was supposed to play into just your character being an elf and the interaction you would have with other elves. The
Yeah.
only reason I emphasized it.
Yeah, sure.
That's right. Bizzle is not sorry and he will not admit guilt. That's all you're getting.
I said what I said.
Yeah,
I meant
interpret it how you
to.
want. I don't give a shit.
I'm just gonna sponge this. I can't win.
Are you sponging polymer clay? Wait, is that even doing anything? What are you doing? Is it roughing it up? Giving it a texture?
No,
or what?
I use this this thing to make little lines in it, but it scraped up a bunch of little bits of clay, and I'm just gonna. I don't know what this is for, but it seems to be wiping them off. Which is
All right, that's a good head shape. You guys agree? It's pretty good. Very head-like.
Oh my
How's this
God.
thing blurry?
What the fuck?
I don't know, it looks more like a blowjob to me.
That's badass, dude.
That's your...
Dude, nice cock, dude.
Hold on. I'm gonna I'm
Nice
trying to get
boner
like
king.
this is the view you get. Give me a blowjob. I guess
Ladies.
69. Yeah, that's looking down the barrel of the gun. I remember watching a video of someone making like a hyper realistic face with clay, and I
Fucking hit unsubscribe.
No, I was sitting
Just
there
like-
like looking at it. I was like, okay, this is like a professional at work. I need to sit up and pay attention. And I
Tutorial
forgot.
videos before this.
No, like I just saw this like months ago, and I forgot all the little like crazy tricks she would do, because it was just like she would just fucking snatch a nose off of like.
Oh,
she would
damn,
just
that's
make
a
it
smooth
like.
egg that you got there. Hold on, put it back. It had a shine to it, dude. It looked like a testicle. What the?
Yeah, I don't. It looks like a plastic.
Is that a mannequin head? Do you have like a model?
Wow, dude, what the heck? It looks wet.
Yeah.
Well, he's got little spray and shit for it. It is wet.
Yeah, he's got like, dude. He's got
I
like
put clay moistener
wet?
spray. For
What's that?
it says specifically put this on before showing your clay head off on webcam so it looks extra shiny.
Dude,
and high
I don't
quality.
I don't fucking care. Who's that fat dude from Toy Story 2? You're like that guy with your clay sheet. Whip out a fucking box, all these weird clay oils and fucking clay tools.
God, I love that scene.
Yeah, a little paint gun to paint the.
That was so
the clay
satisfying
eyeball.
watching that guy work.
It was. Oh shit, he's got something out of his bag of tricks. What's it gonna be now?
Need these to make a. I was pulling out just to prove a point that I do have a little box.
That's a little toolbox, dude.
I had to
my-
pull these out so I could. I'm gonna use the serrated edge here to make the wrinkles in my cape as it comes over my
I'm
shoulder.
surprised you don't have the little fucking glasses with lights on them.
Yeah, it's like 800 zooms on it.
Yep.
God damn it, dude.
Head's too big. Too big.
He fucked up.
Perfect sized. All right, we'll just cut some off. You know what? I'll cut off enough material doing my chiseled jaw.
Dude, why is it so shiny? Wait, you like rubbed on that thing for the whole hour. Like,
No, it's flesh colored. Are you not doing yours anymore? Are you done?
no,
okay.
I'm still working. I'm working. I guess that you can't see my the
No,
worst
you
camera
look like
setup.
You're just,
It's
fucking,
just-
you're just
oh,
like
here.
sitting there.
That better. I'm just like, hey, you guys suck. You guys can't make anything. Oh, I'm still working on my shit piece. Hold on. I got these tools. I don't even know why I bought them. They were like $10 fucking.
Wait, what if I just keep the head this tall?
That looks
Put the
horrible.
facial features down here.
It looks like a raw hot dog or
It's
something.
supposed to look like you, dude.
Yeah, it
It's
could
supposed to be
double
you.
up as both a little you and
That'd be perfect.
You could build two separate heads and just make it so that they fit in place without actually baking either. That way you
Oh,
can swap
I
them
can
out.
I can hot swap. Oh my god, no one can even see the top of it. It just goes off frame. Hell yeah.
Dude, the fuck is that? Ugh. Like Mega Mind. What's that GoPro? It could be like a time lapse deal.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It'll probably turn out like rubbish, but we'll see.
Dude, I like it. I mean, there's
like it does in the long run make it look better, but I've now done like twice where I've gone really into like making sure the very back of his mouth was black or like carving out the eyeball slots, and then you can't even see it at all when I'm
close to done with it anyways.
Like a potato head.
Yeah. Do you think
No.
if that fucking George Costanza looking guy had come back in Toy Story 2 halfway through his restoration of Woody, when he has all the stuffing yanked out of his arm and hadn't sewed it up yet, the guy would have freaked out on him. He said, you're fucking up, Woody.
What?
No, he waited until he was finished with the restoration.
Oh, I couldn't remember.
And it was
who
a fucking masterpiece.
the Cluck Cluck guy.
Yes. The guy that's like, oh, I have to go all the way to work on a Saturday. And he
Yeah.
just drives across the street and that's his workplace.
On a Saturday.
Okay, I think you were right, Brian. That does look freakish. Fucked up. I fucked up bad, man.
It's fine.
Don't you kind of
looks
want it to be
odd.
freakish?
Yeah, I wanted to be like funnier freakish. So I'm gonna do some pulling and tweezing and sexifying. Fuck. I don't even know how to address this problem.
What's the issue?
I need a freaking nose, dog. I'm noseless.
Dude, this is my look. This is my guy's face. I'm done. Look at that.
Oh, dude, he's
Cool
You got
excuse
sunglasses?
Yeah, I gave him sunglasses, so I didn't
my
have to make
face so
eyeballs.
far.
That is not canon.
It does.
This is.
Fuck.
This is
Looks like a
whoa, he's got a
Yeah.
fucking tongue.
Trying to get it right. Oh my god,
Oh,
Jesus
that's badass.
Christ.
he's scary. I gotta fix a lot of shit on him still though.
No, you got like a lot of deets in there. I can't get any deets on mine.
It's gonna be by far the most detailed part about him. You're also just starting. It looks like a little creepy fucking. I like how flesh colored that is.
It is a little creepy looking. It's like a little sack of meat. Like I ate it. It's
Where are the bones?
Yeah, dude, put it.
Where are the bones? You haven't given me form yet. I'm just meat,
Put one of
flesh,
the.
and liquid.
What are those called?
two
Those little blood
orifices.
capsules. Put one of those in them. And the ones that pop when you shoot them.
Yeah.
Squibs?
Yes.
Squib. We were looking at buying some of those earlier.
I'd love to do something with squibs.
I kind of just like his bottomless pits for eyes. It's so terrifying.
it is some fucking like salad
Oh my
figure
God.
shit.
That's so creepy. How'd you get the teeth like that?
Hello.
Dude,
It is so
that's almost
creepy.
worth keeping just for how fucking scary that looks.
How freaky it is.
Hello.
Hello,
You
Potter.
look like a spooky Thomas the Tank Engine shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Similar vibe.
God, I don't like his little teeth.
Yeah, he's got little teeth in there.
Did you not make those? They were like perfect.
Yeah. No, I peeled back with my
oh my
fingernail
God, it has a
and
soul.
they were in there. Yeah, the
it's
teeth
making
came
itself.
down and tried to
Ew.
bite me.
Oh, he's got a lumpy little head too. What the-
Yeah, he's got a gamer dent.
He
He'd
made
be
this-
gaming.
He made him. That's like you can't kill that. You can't get rid of that. That's a living thing now.
No, he's
That
gonna
is-
have to get baked. I just realized I don't even have an oven.
What?
Oh
What?
yeah,
You
you're
said
getting your
that the
shit
other day. You're
remodeled.
like, I'm gonna need an oven. I thought that was just
They
a
didn't put gas in or
throwaway.
something
Just
in it,
squeeze it
right?
into
No,
like
they-
a George Foreman grill or something. Just like
Yeah.
turn it over.
It's like a
Man,
panini.
This
Yeah.
idiot schedules the Sculpey day. Fantastic. Well, you got your brother, right? Just gonna.
Yeah, no, I'll bring it to my in-laws. They're like right down the road.
What the hell is that? You can't bring that in my home.
Yeah, what the fuck? Dude, if I walked there with that
I'll
face.
just hold this up to the people on the door.
Oh, dude,
So
if
they
you could get a
check.
shot of that with the light under it, dude, the silhouette would be fucking frightening. It already looks so creepy.
Oh my god, when you just pull
Yeah.
it back, he's like smiling.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking
It looks like a
horrible.
little baby on a full body of him.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta make that. Okay, save that for the side, right?
Yeah.
that.
I've already started. Now I realize I have to do another.
Honestly, just
Another ball.
just fucking retcon and make Hugh look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I look like I've
Thanks,
been
you.
stung by 150 bees.
Okay, guys, this was gonna come as a shock next episode, but I actually look like this little monster now.
That's how you tie in his magic powers, dude. It was all an illusion.
It's the kind of storytelling and development people crave out of nowhere.
No,
and
this guy
drastic.
just comes like running up to the group, stabs you to death, and goes like, "I'm your best friend now. I
Everyone's
killed
too
him, and
scared
I
to
take
argue.
his place."
You gotta
Right
trust
to
me.
these
That was a
lands,
really bad guy.
I am
Like,
your
okay.
friend.
Well, also his mouth doesn't move when he talks, so you guys are just absolutely petrified. He just stays looking like this at all times.
That'd be the scariest fucking guy.
I would try to kill him immediately. That's horrible.
I want there at some point, Bizzle, 2 years from now, when I forget about it, I want to be in a building and open a chest, and there's like a bag in there, like a Crown Royal bag, and I like open it, and inside is just this,
Just that all.
and it speaks.
Okay.
It speaks. You can speak to it, and it tells you things.
Creator, you returned.
All right. You're a good friend,
Noted.
so I'll try to make this happen for you.
Awesome.
You gotta clip that. You gotta fucking memorize it.
I'm gonna clip it. I'm already recording this entire thing.
Yeah, but you know,
Flip it.
clip it. Put a clip on top of that,
Yeah.
so you double remember where it is, right?
And then make it a highlight reel. And then do some slow
And then,
motion
and then
edits
watch that
shit.
highlight reel every day for 2 years.
All right.
Hire
Just so you can't
CGI
forget.
team to
Yeah.
like remake it in,
Yeah, yeah.
in the most
Right.
badass way possible.
Dude, I don't know how you guys make sculptors, dude. This is ridiculous. I can make balls and
How do you guys make sculptors?
Mine isn't,
sculptors. I can't make no sculptors.
mine doesn't look anything like I think my character looks. It's a stylized version, okay?
Yeah. How do you get okay?
I
Can
thought
you
that's
hold yours
exactly
up to
what I
your
pictured.
high quality camera? Like, how do you get like his features smoothed out?
I'm still working on smoothing them, but what do you mean?
He gave it like.
I gave him I literally gave him eye sockets, and I put little white balls in them, and then I put like brow around that and under it, and then I like mushed it in with a little tool.
Yeah, but what about like the nose?
The nose
Oh wait,
came
I made
with
like
it.
a little penis.
Oh, nice! You can put that on the other guy.
Yeah.
I started with the nose.
Oh fuck!
I didn't
Oh
add
my
it.
god, you kept
I
the
made
face?
a Squidward.
You kept the. Where's the original? Where's the other face? You didn't get rid of it, did you? Oh my god!
You will see it in your dreams.
You should fucking. You should put a string on it and hang it over Madeline's head when she's sleeping.
Yeah, just
Fucking-
suspended
No,
Mission Impossible
honestly,
style over her bed.
my-
She wakes up face to face.
My kit came with necklaces and charms and little rings to put that on a little ring and fucking wear. Put on
I
this.
make people kiss it at San
Yeah.
Diego. You want to say hey to me? You gotta fucking lock lips.
Kiss the forehead.
Unity.
Oh man. Okay. Okay, I kind of got a nose now. I didn't. It seemed like it would be harder than this.
Harder than you think.
Really is.
Wanna grow?
Public enemy number one. Public enemy number one at your mom's house. Public enemy number one at your dad's house.
That song has like one of my favorite instrumentals.
Yeah.
Such
Also
a
just makes me
good.
think of Skate.
Yeah, that's where it's from. Yeah, okay. Skate 1, right?
That I don't remember. I think it's either 1 or 3.
I think it's
from 2.
1.
Probably is. I feel like I remember more of the game of 3 and more of the soundtrack of 1.
I remember the awe of 1.
never-
I was blown away playing that game.
Video
I never
editor
played
mode.
one, so it's probably through. Or yeah, it's probably one
Ah,
that has
dude.
it.
I know it wouldn't be as good as I feel like it is in my head, but I wish I could have my old Xbox hard drive with my video clips.
I hated how the storage system just took so long to navigate on Xbox 360, which I found annoying. But I had so many clips that I would like publish on the system that they had, like the
Dude,
social
they shut
media.
it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all that shit's gone.
I could at least
Do you remember the number one clip
wanted it.
for Skate 1?
No.
That was like it was
Like
number
heavy
one for
flip or
so
something or some shit?
long. No, this guy basically just goes to like do a jump and he tags his feet like on a rail and it sends this guy flying somersaulting and then he lands on a park bench with his arm over the fucking
Over this thing.
yeah, over the edge, and he even kind of rolls his head like this. He does like a little head roll. Looks like he's taking a nap. And that shit was like, you would have to navigate via some like annoying system. Like you could like view a community tab or something. This was like the Xbox 360 Blade system. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
I remember finding the clips there.
Dude, I definitely don't have enough clay of anything. I made him so big. I don't have enough clay for any like his pants are gonna have to be multiple colors. So I guess I'll just.
What's no Baby Duke will fit?
Oh, Baby Duke.
Look, I made Baby Duke too.
Yeah, that's my Baby Duke. Hyper realistic zoom in of Baby Duke's face.
Yeah. God, no wonder he pulled the fucking hat down.
Yeah,
I might do.
All you see is the teeth at all times.
Since it's already stylized, I might just give him little tiny legs. Cause
you know what that guy looks like more than your actual character? The head looks like the fucking the grandpa you tried to make, the grandpa in a wheelchair goblin.
Oh yeah.
His face looks more like that guy.
Yeah, it does. There's some like I swear there's like a creepy little stop motion thing with a character that looks really similar to that, and I can't remember what it is.
Nostrils, very important.
Yeah, I gave a little ball nostrils.
Those are big ones.
That's a schnoz.
Oh man, air's free in this world, right?
So far.
Now.
Are there oxygen bars in the world?
Well, you have a sharp ass nose, dude. Is that Pinocchio?
There's a place where even breathing might have a cost, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
Got the.
Let's never
Nobody
go there.
does.
What about a place where breeding?
Oh, gets
Breeding?
paid for.
Yeah,
Prostitution?
breeding. No, has a
You
cost.
can- Yeah, no, absolutely.
Like there's places where like if you have a child, you're in big troubles.
There's a place I made in the
Fair
world
enough.
where every single thing costs money.
Really?
Everything. Oh,
Yeah.
EA.
And of course,
there's a-
Bizzle, the veteran, named it Jewtown or whatever.
There's a-
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's the source. I'm a little more creative than that, if I do say so myself.
Jewtown's in my
No.
book.
It is the source, if you must
Jewtown
know,
runs the
of the
media.
Economicron.
The Economicron. That's great.
Yeah.
Camera's
Yeah, bro, we
shifted to just like on my dick and balls. Oh, let's move.
I'll never go there. I'm never going to fucking.
You never
big
know.
cost.
Costa-Lotsville. Yeah.
What if the
Constantly, yeah.
Economicron is something of incredible power financially that's worth possessing?
I would rather just stick small and enslave everybody at Kurt's place. And become a landlord.
Gotta
to
check out
Kurt.
these sweet shoes I
It's
got.
just a slower route to the same thing.
This face is also concerning. I don't like how he looks old. He just looks, it's like an old man's face. God damn it.
My name is Hugh and I'm 19.
Trust me, kid. I'm 19. Don't come with me.
I'm a 19-year-old elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like 4 for
He's in a
humans.
Chuck E. Cheese's.
19 in reverse dog years or some shit? What? How?
I'm
I'm just a childhood runaway.
And by the way, whatever we do is official canon versions of what our characters look like.
No. I got
Oh,
so
there's no way now.
sinister.
I don't know if it was in the recording, but we all agreed that zero artistic liberty would be taken and that these were the characters. If you pictured something else in your head, stop.
No.
It was this.
I need people
this
to
is
picture
it.
other things.
This is as good as it gets. Too bad.
You were gonna say something, Poop?
I was gonna say earlier, you were like, let's do stylized. Like, you said you were planning on doing like really stylized, cool versions of them before. You tricked me into making a stylized version of mine, and now I didn't read the fine print. It's like this is what you look like now forever.
This is actually what we have to start dressing as well. So I'm
Oh.
pretty happy that I picked baby, dude.
Oh,
It's gonna be hot though. It's
yeah, that's gonna be a badass fucking.
gonna work
suit,
at the wedding.
though.
That was so disorienting. I was like looking at my camera and I knocked it at the same time, and so it did this, like, which is like weird. I was like, whoa! I thought I was like leaning back or something in my chair.
Got a
What the hell?
brief moment of vertigo after doing.
Yeah. Did I tell you guys about my aunt calling me and saying she has like she's doctors won't find out what's wrong with her type thing. Like all
What
old people
the
have
hell?
that. She's like, I'm having like these insane symptoms, and the doctors still don't know what's wrong with me. I've been going to doctors and specialists for like 6 months, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? She's like, it's like these. Well, part of it is like my face is sagging. Like my eyelids are now covering my eyes, and like I feel like I've had like a stroke
Sounds
or
like
something.
Bell's palsy or something.
And then she's like, I also get like intense like vertigo or something like that. And I'm like, and she's like, and I'm like forgetting things. I'm like,
You're
have you ever
old.
considered you've gotten old and you have vertigo now? like it's just one thing, vertigo, and then two, your eyes are just sagging because you're fucking old. Like she's 75 now.
Oh,
She's getting up there.
yeah. She actually has a space disease, and you're being very insensitive.
Yeah,
She's gonna be in a fucking
It is
medical
old,
journal.
bitch.
You ever consider it's just vertigo and you're a complainer? Woman has fucking rhinovirus. It's incredible.
He's patient zero for some fucking same thing.
Oh my god, this is horrifying. He told me to put eyeballs.
You know, you gotta build a little brow around it or something. God, it looks awful.
He's a little too alert.
Why am I only able to create horror?
I don't like that. I don't like him.
You just gotta embrace it. I'm pretty sure young John
I'd actually
Carpenter
probably
embraced
pay
this
for the
thing.
first one. Like, that is, I love that little guy.
Here's some ruffians doing something. What are they doing over there?
What?
Your roommates?
Just the one. He's just playing Apex.
By himself? Oh, yeah.
He's not playing by himself. I mean, there's not another roommate in the house.
Yeah. He's on Discord.
Yeah.
Squads.
Would you say we're doing Sculpey by yourself right now?
No. What, you've never played a game by yourself and just went like, yeah!
No, Apex by myself. Yeah, he's won it. When I'm by myself, I'm pushing.
I can
I'm
hear that
pushing.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pushing. He's down. He's down.
It just
He's on
helps
it.
me remember. Yeah, what's going on?
It's pretty social for me.
Have you seen the video of the guy stabbing the dude? The cashier
what?
stabbing that guy. That
Oh,
they break in. He's like, all right, guys, just take the stuff out of the tip
I'm
jar.
dead.
Like,
I'm dead.
yeah, yeah. The guy hops the counter and he immediately stabs him like 7 times. I just love how quickly he like does like the platoon thing where he just kind of like falls back
Dude, he
as
even
the guy knifes him. I'm dead. He got me. I'm dead.
He's even like, guys, just take the money, and they're like, don't come over here. And then they jump it, and he just starts knifing him. And the guy immediately is like, oh, why the fuck didn't I just take the money? And
Yeah.
I've been killed. I'm gone.
Then he just drags him around the corner, and the guy's legs are just like they flow around the corner. That's what's so funny to me. His body first, and his little feet you take the corner too. Yeah, that's a great video. And he doesn't die, by the way, so it's a happy ending.
Makes it a sad
Thank
ending
God.
for me. If you try to take hookah stores to like $80 in the register, he stabbed to death.
He felt the same way, obviously, because he was.
Punishment
went all
fits the
out.
crime.
Yeah.
But does the hat fit the head?
Look at this, dude. That's like a human hair.
Oh yeah,
thin that-
God,
you're gonna do
dude,
a fucking ton of those.
using a tool for that.
What?
That might
So wait, what's
fucking-
that for again?
I'm making
Your shoelace?
eyelids. Yeah, I have flesh-colored shoelaces.
Yeah, I don't know. You're fucking. You look like you would have
Eyelashes?
those.
What the
yeah.
fuck?
Hey,
I don't know how to do
Flesh-colored
details. I'm gonna do
eyelashes.
eyelashes and pores.
Yeah, I made my guy's gallbladder. I gotta fix it.
you're gonna surgically install it into his fucking.
He's actually got an earwig deep in his ear canal. This is it.
It's got a name. It's
Guy
got
head
also a
lice.
face.
Yeah, if you this thing is it has a macro lens on it, but it can't quite zoom in to the
Melanomas,
face.
possibly.
Yeah.
Microscopic sculpting here. All right, I'm gonna smush this and try to get it flat.
Dude, I've just been listening to this music. Pretty relaxing.
keeping you going.
I don't know if I want to do another one of those because that's almost creepier, but Trust the process.
You gotta start doubting the process.
At some point, when you keep creating horror, straight horror, like it's getting kind of close to bedtime. I don't want to fucking keep looking at these things before bed. You'll put that on Abby's bedside table. She wake up in the middle of the night.
Powerful if you can make something that scares yourself.
Well, you know the guy that made like that Momo statue? Remember that thing?
Yeah.
You know he made it and was like, "Dear God, holy shit." Like the second he finished the last eyeball, he was like, "Holy
Dude,
Christ."
I've always thought I could. I mean, this is just hubris probably too, but I feel like I could make a good like horror movie because I get so scared by so much shit in those movies. Like I know exactly what would freak me out. It would be like I would not enjoy a second of creating it. I'd be like, ee. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of scenarios where I'm like, that'd be scary if something happened right there.
Yeah, but if you actually did do it, it would probably cause you to
Lose
down
the
the
less
fear.
afraid of that kind of stuff.
So I'd only be able to make one good
desensitized
one.
to it or
around the
whatever.
process.
Like every good horror fucking movie, I would have really bad sequels.
Horror would be so fun. Buddy action movie would be so fun.
Buddy action movies would be my favorite. Okay, I've seen Rush
It'd be
Hour
super
now.
fun to make.
I would make like a Guy Ritchie type film, like the early
I'd make Rush Hour
rock
4.
and rolla snatch
Make
type
Shanghai
film.
Noon. It'd be
That
called
would be
Shanghai
so
Hour,
Fucking fun.
and it's gonna have Owen Wilson and Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
I would make a movie with Chris Tucker. I don't care what it is. It could be anything. Just I would be like, I would just list off all the things Bizzle just said, just to see if he said yes to it, because he refuses to like act in anything.
It's Jackie Chan's gonna be in
Is that
it.
because he found God?
So
Like,
I'll
is
just
it
be
one of
like,
those memes?
Yeah, he found God, and he only acts for like
lose him
shitloads
for a
of
little
money.
bit. Or see if he comes with him.
Yeah,
He only does it for
God's
shitloads
in
of
this
money.
movie.
Yeah, he was for a while. He was like the
Yeah,
the
he was
highest
the
paid
most
Hollywood
paid,
actor.
Really? I know he
For
was good.
Friday, for The
Rush
Fifth
Hour is
Element.
fucking 3, dude. He made like a goddamn insane amount of money. That was the worst Rush Hour by far.
But, what, 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of sad to watch, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I remember seeing it like
That was the last thing he made, right?
No.
You found God after Rush Hour 3. It was so bad.
I love God.
Yeah, God wouldn't let. He wouldn't.
God
do
would
this.
never do this.
Gotta be a reason I did all this.
Rush Hour 1 and 2 are so good. What happened? Gotta be a godly
They
explanation.
didn't have that one guy.
What
He wasn't
one?
in Rush Hour 3.
Oh,
Jackie Chan.
No,
That was the man who
guy-
actually held shit together.
The guy. I know his ass. Oh, this is hard. Getting to it. This is not. It's gonna stand up so very
With
not
the hand.
not going
I got a
to stand.
stand once mine's not smushed.
My guy's just kind of like he's not very
You know.
three-dimensional on his back. He's a lot more narrow than he would be in real life. But I ran out of the base green pretty quickly, so I had to make do.
Well, make him like posted
It's like
up on a
Gumby.
wall.
Yeah.
This is Pob when he's squeezing through a tight wall,
Yeah.
like a little alleyway
Yeah.
or something.
You can do that.
Yeah. We're gonna have to write that in, Bizzle, so that happens next episode, and then when people see the claymation, they'll be, "Oh, that's why he's that thin."
This is patented sneaking through a wall
This
thing.
is-
Did
like-
say these were 1-for-1 representations to scale of their characters.
My guy's
This
4
is
inches.
so fucking horrifying.
I
It's
just
not
don't-
turning out any less
Yeah.
creepy.
But it's more. It's less. I don't know yet. It's fucking. It's still bad in the creep factor.
It's terrible. I hate it. That's okay. That's it. You got it out of me.
This is what our party looks like when this is what we look like when we do the goblin gas that gives you paranoia or whatever. This is what you look.
They all look like those.
Jesus
And when,
Christ!
and when we don't have when we don't have our fucking makeup on that we have on when we're shooting our sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's just Bob, Hugh, and Jerry
Oh,
hanging out
fuck.
behind the
Oh,
scenes
this is
of
a
Kurt's.
makeup heavy audio podcast.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
start
he looks
smoking
good.
my cigarettes. Yeah. My guy's a total diva behind the scenes, but on screen he's just a real sweetheart. But I want to do real pottery. I mean, this is, but
No, real pottery, I think you can be
I want to get like
more
a pottery wheel.
fluid.
You want
Yeah.
a wheel, right? Yeah.
I've been talking about getting a pottery wheel, and we should definitely do that.
And have
do
you started fucking bullying you and calling you gay?
probably yeah.
After you told him that?
No, I think we should definitely
Okay,
do
just
like a
spin your
cool
emotions
pottery podcast.
I love to. I was it was like one of my biggest regret courses not taking in college.
Pottery?
Yeah, because I took some like really cool art classes, but most of them were digital art, and I should have done more. The only problem is like every physical art in my college, the classes are like 3.5 hours long, twice a week, and you get the same amount of credit for them. So it took up so much time. I had a lot of coding and shit too, but I wish I had taken more.
Pottery.
But like the
in high
Photoshop
school.
classes and shit, I could just breeze through, but I would have genuinely been like learning a lot in the other ones. I got one hand that's way bigger than the other and one arm that's way bigger than the other, and they're on opposites, so it evens out.
Beautiful.
There you go. I'm trying to add some filler light so you can see a little bit better.
Yeah, well, that's like the most realistic skin fucking Sculpey there is.
I'm about to start adding the hair.
Ugh, I somehow bet you have a bag of real little fucking hair.
That would be
Yeah,
great
right.
to
They just gonna glue
tweezer
them
them in with even that little hair transplant tool they use to do
Yeah.
surgery.
Great when he puts it in the oven.
Oh, it hurts. It even smells like you.
It's okay. I'm just going to the in-laws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I own this
Moving
house. Shut up.
Gotta bake some human hair.
Okay, it's more noticeable than I thought. How big one hand is versus the other hand on my own.
Those are great.
Look at his
Hell yeah.
hands. One is much larger. I accidentally put the fucking. I think I fucked up too. Yeah, I put the big hand on the big arm. Like I just said I wouldn't do.
Only like a million more to go. My first strand is down.
Holy shit,
God,
dude.
you're actually doing the hair like that?
Yeah, it would add to the horrifying look. I feel like I'll more easily be able to do patchiness too.
All right.
Thanks for the input, Brian.
Start doing that on the podcast. All right, nice.
All right. Should I just give him cornrows? Oh yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. Dude, right now he looks like a fucking Unity fucking indie horror game character. Fucking that shit is terrifying. Alright, my guy's it's in the lore now. He has one kind of normal hand and one fucked up hand. It just looks like a flipper.
What are your deets looking like, Brian?
My deets?
Yeah.
My Adidas?
No,
shoes?
your details.
Oh,
A Dieter boy?
I made little fucking hands. Look.
Oh yeah,
Tiny
you
little-
got like 17 fingers per hand. What the hell?
No, that's 5 apiece.
There's
right?
no way that's
Auto
5
white balance
apiece.
That's
keeps
5
coming
apiece.
back.
Look. Count them. Look at that.
Count them and weep.
That's
Oh, there's no
5.
thumb. It's just like 5 fingers like that.
It's fingies, yeah. Like, you know. Well, this one's got a thumb, kind of, right? Look, see?
My guy does have 5 fingers, but for the stylistic of this, he only has 4.
You know what? Let me take some of the chunk off of this guy.
Hands are hard, dude.
Make it more of a thumb.
To do like to draw and to.
Craft.
Yeah, I've seen artists kill themselves over it.
Yeah.
Too. They couldn't draw a thumb. They're like, all right.
What the hell? Yeah.
I think I put Baby Duke's hat on way too early. His head's so heavy.
Yeah, my boy's too heavy.
Is it a hollow hat or did you?
Yeah, no, I hold it.
Were you going to give him shit if he didn't? If he said no?
Oh, that would definitely make it
Be
lighter.
a nice solution.
Yeah, make a thin sheet and then wrap it over his face. Is this like
Not
pre
made of clay, guys.
hat pulled down or post hat pulled down?
Post.
Okay.
I gotta
Badass.
pull it down.
Oh,
as well as I
nice.
can.
Fuck, dude. Looks like my boy's hand got hit with a hammer. Look at that shit, dude. It's all crooked.
These are gonna be hilarious if they're the official like art
official,
for the thing
yeah,
because
this is canon.
they're so different. Like Brian's look.
Looks like a 3-year-old.
Yeah, something that a fucking elementary school kid would make.
Yeah. I can't, dude. I can't understand art, dude. My brain goes all steamy. I try to figure that shit out, dude.
Makes my eyebrows sizzle off like they're burning.
Exactly. Can't.
Your head deflates and gets wrinkly all over the top.
This is not the canonic version of what I look like. I look like my hero forge. It looks like Henry Cavill.
No, this is it.
I get to choose.
If this is what my guy looks like, then you guys should fucking just kill me on sight.
Yeah, I would be fucking terrified.
You're in good aesthetic company.
Let me get a close up of the Baby Duke progress.
I haven't seen it. Oh, that hat looks very detailed. I feel like you guys are going very high detail.
Oh, I smushed down his tailcoat.
Oh my god. It looks great.
Dude.
Little boots
Got
and
the
stuff.
hat. That's kind of
I'm going for... Oh, what the hell? What kind of material are you guys working with? You're using something different. Sam's has real skin on it, and Bizzle's looks like fucking... Like,
He
goddamn
pulled that skin out of his fucking little
plaster or
bag. And
something.
threw
Like, it
blocks
looks
of
so
dude.
solid.
That's weird, yeah.
He's cheating.
One
Is
of his
yours like
kids is missing.
Mine's like I feel like I'm playing with a Gumby.
Yeah, like how mushy is yours?
The
mushy.
shit from the one, like the Sculpey's a lot less mushy than the shit that I bought from the combo pack. It's very
It's like my hair that I'm making is like super soft, but the fleshy stuff. Hold on, let me hold up the fleshy stuff. It's hard as a fucking rock. Wait, I'm trying to mush it. Yeah, it's super hard.
none of my stuff's that hard. Goddamn.
All right, new attempt.
Oh wait, one of my actual hairs is stuck in this hair. I'll keep it in there.
Gonna turn the boots into the legs and then draw on them to make them look like boots.
I thought it would be funny if because he's so short, his cowboy boots are like thigh highs.
Yeah, they're his whole legs.
Nice. Do they come together into one boot? Like it's just like a single pair of pants that are boots on the bottom, and they're styled where they have the
I didn't think about it, but they sure look. It's really close to that. It's basically that.
What is that called? The paisley stitching and shit that's up a cowboy boot. That'd be awesome going up your leg.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to focus. Would you shut the fuck up?
I'm sure it has a term, but I'm not sure what it is.
I know Conan O'Brien's little nerdy producer guy, the fake Italian dude. He
Fake? Dang.
he brings
Andy
him
Richter?
to like no, not Andy Richter.
I know you.
I forget his name. Jordan Schlansky or something. He brings him to like a Wild West cowboy store, and he like explains everything about cowboy boots, and he knows the name for that shit on the side of the
Oh
boot.
god.
I'm like, what the hell?
That's a Chad.
It's so your boot doesn't slouch.
Okay, here's current. I think he's stuck to the fucking table. He's too top heavy. Okay. Hold on. I'll hold up to main camera. Oh wait.
Very nice. Oh, he's got abs. He's got
That's
four of them.
Jeez.
You know what he looks like? He looks like those dudes that inject synthol into their
Yeah, well, they're
to
not.
get
Yeah,
muscles.
they're not like real. They're not built in. They're just on top on this. Do you think I can put this all on this little ring that they gave me? That I can make clay on ring. He's not muscular enough too. Is a bad thing. But I ran out of body clay. Unless I made him even more two-dimensional, I could make him really thin but really strong looking. I don't know if it's worth it though, the sacrifice to his stomach.
It looks like I have some sort of like hipster fucking like undercut. Like I need to add some side hair.
Oh, give him a zoomer perm, dude.
Zoomer perm. I'm gonna have the those like guys over to do like the cider.
Oh, your best friends? Yeah. God.
Yeah.
And
Jesus Christ.
I was talking with one today. I was like, if I
ever
do
remarry,
something,
It'd be one of you.
I want to make sure his little friend with the zoomer perm. I wanted to make sure he wouldn't freak out too much, but I have a cap gun and I'm gonna load it and keep it under a pillow. And then like an hour into this thing, I'm just gonna draw it and start unloading on him right in that little downstairs room. But it's like in like old timey.
He
Like,
was assaulted a long time ago and it's a concealed
what if
carry
you
guy,
get-
and you just trigger him and he shoots the fuck out of you.
What if
That's
it's really
why I asked
embarrassing
him.
for you though, and no one reacts because they know like this guy's not gonna actually kill us, and then you're like bang,
Oh, well,
bang,
then
bang, haha, and they're all like,
No, but you
that
don't know
would
what
be the
people's
best
reactions are. to
cold
that kind of shit.
exit.
Yeah.
It's just that, and then I don't move, and then just the smoke's in the air. It's quiet for 10 seconds. And then credits.
So should we leave? Dude, look at this dog. Look at these little toesies. These little beautiful cuticles with their toenails.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at your dog in the background. I was like, "What are you
This
talking
camera-
about?"
Look at these
Yeah.
dogs. Once they go in these sweatpants, oh, they
Our
fucked
guy's
up.
arm ripped off. My man's arm ripped off. It's okay, we fix arms here. We fix arms in.
We fix arms here.
We
That's what
fix
we're
arms
good at.
around here. Yeah, this is Arm City.
Dude, I was just
Where I
in
come from.
the town over from us getting some furniture.
Arms. Oh, nice.
And they have not one but two Confederate memorials in like the town square.
Yeah. Sounds right for where you live.
Yeah.
Abby just probably loves that place.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it like?
I was like, honey, I think this. She's like, moment of silence,
Yeah.
please, for the 5 fallen Confederate soldiers of
My great grandparents died. in
Madison,
that.
Florida. They also did have the decency to make a very tiny little obelisk that's about a third of the size, and it's
Yeah, some like slaves died here or whatever. And like, my bad.
it's like this one goes out to the slaves of Madison County or whatever, and it was like
Without you,
in
we
the
couldn't build this
corner.
Confederate monument.
Without them hard-working slave hands, we wouldn't have this beautiful monument before you. Good stuff. Yeah, my area sucks.
Is it that bad?
It's
I've
it's-
never been.
Well,
to
remember
America
I
really
told you
that
when I
long.
was getting this dollhouse,
Yeah.
the lady that I bought it from just openly told me when I went to go pick it up, she's like, "Yeah, I beat my kids. Do you beat yours?"
Oh my god.
I was like, "What?"
That's how you start a normal conversation.
Yeah. She was like, people like to think that these days you're not supposed to hit them, but that teaches them. I'm like, does it teach them? Like,
Yeah, they
you would
love
think
it.
it would
Yeah,
make
they're-
them more animalistic and retarded if you just constantly beat them.
Kids are super well adjusted and loving and happy.
Yeah.
You're sipping haterade, Sam. I don't like that.
Dollhouse, huh? You buying this for some elaborate beatdown on your little girl? What is this?
Yeah,
gonna
you
make
gonna
her
smash
live in
into
here
a
for a week.
A
dollhouse?
poisonous snake in the dollhouse. That'll teach them to not brush their teeth.
I basically told her, I was like, my form is like, I buy them things like this dollhouse, and then when they're bad, I take them away.
She was like, well.
And she was like, well, yeah, I get it. You won't throw your back out doing that, but
When do you beat them, though?
You beat him, you
makes
get something
you
out
feel-
of it,
yeah.
too. Yeah.
more
When?
than a
Like
dollhouse.
So you beat them when you're not punishing them, then. You get the beating in, though, right?
No.
At what time
I
of
don't
day are you
under-
hitting them? I don't
When do you
understand.
beat your daughter?
They don't fear you? Wait, they're happy when you
don't
come home? What the hell?
understand.
Yankees down here? Bringing all your weird liberal parenting techniques.
Having your kids grow up to like you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, though, your kids are still going to grow up to be monsters. Just,
Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
probably still
that's-
hit me, but in a different way.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's cool. You know, you're taking a new
that's-
step.
It's hip.
You know what's a weird thing that I
And if
think
you're
I
lucky,
hope
their kids will hate them differently than they hated you. You know,
that's what it's all about. It's about spreading the hate
Okay,
around.
I don't want him to fall apart when I hold him up, but I'm almost there, I
You want him
think.
to fall and fart
Look at him.
when you hold him.
He looks like he's been
What?
crucified.
Jesus.
Because he
Oh, he's
is.
so embarrassing.
He is risen.
Make him a cross as a stand, and
Oh, that would
he
be
just
great.
happens to. This is just how I present him.
This is just what I think when I hear about him.
Yeah,
I don't think I have enough sculpt. I have to mix every
then-
fucking color of Sculpey I have left to make a big ass cross for him.
and then make Hugh and make Jerry and on smaller crosses to the left and right
Honestly,
side.
he really could be put on a cross. Then I could put little red things on his hands and feet. Could make it the stand, but I don't know. But then when I have him as a little minifig, he's like always crucified.
That's what's great. These look like little braids.
Dude, I don't like how
That's-
high detailed it
That's
is.
a
Like
fucking horror,
I'm
like,
impressed.
doll.
But also it's just like
It's unsettling.
also I just think you paid to win and now you've got some cool little creepy little he looks like candy. I want to eat him. It's like
You
little
wanna
bits of
eat it?
chocolate.
Like a vanilla chocolate guy.
Yeah.
Problem is I can't make my guy's arms stand up because
What happens if you just bake them on their back?
That's what I'm gonna do.
They're just flat on their back.
Okay, and then I just figure out something to
They
hold
just
them later.
flat on their
I'm gonna
back.
bake him on his back because otherwise his head's not gonna stick.
Will they like melt to the back or something? Like,
No, it'll just harden.
oh, so yeah, they'd still stand.
I don't think it matters. You might maybe I might look it up, but you might want to put it on something other than just the rack. But
Parchment paper.
yeah,
It's usually what they put it on because then you can just peel it off the back.
I don't know if I have any parchment paper.
That's how you
How
know
long
it's
do
a
you
bunch
gotta
of
cook
dudes.
this fucker for?
Fuck,
Actually,
I got
you
so
would
much
be
parchment
very
paper.
shocked the amount of shit this house has that's nowhere near like a dude house. We have a
Big.
pink Smeg fridge with a matching pink Smeg tea boiler. You know, like it was a home.
That's the age.
It's a
That's
home
the
boy.
age.
Yeah, total boy house. No, I lived in
big
college
once a
guy
week.
houses for the last 2 years. It's
You have
like,
a Crowley record player.
dude, we have multiple cabinets that turn into record players here.
Oh no, I'm talking about one of those
Crowley is,
$40 Crowley little briefcase ones that's in like every dorm room with a
What do you
Smeg
mean?
refrigerator.
Dude, I did not know how much Smeg shit was until I like lived here.
God, what an awful name for a company.
I know, and it looks like
Smeg.
Smegma, and it's so big on it. I always think Smegma, and so do all my friends. But it's just like supposed to look like 50s fridge. But
Yeah, they
it's-
really fucked
they're-
up when they moved away from that aesthetic.
It's still that aesthetic. I mean,
No,
that's
I'm
well-
saying like
the
companies
world-
like
have you
should
seen
still
Smeg,
provide
Smeg
something like that.
stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say you probably like it. Like it is cool. I like having it's just a small ass fridge compared to a modern one. But like if a girl comes over or something, they're like, "Oh my god, Smeg fridge!" It works.
George Jetson?
Yeah, it works.
That's how I feel when I go to people's house who have the double door regular fridge.
Oh, the badass one.
Yeah. Not like double door, one half is a freezer, but you open the two doors and
Yeah.
you are just up
Well,
in
not
this
to brag,
size
but then we have one
fridge,
of those
baby.
in the garage, you know, for beer. But granted, this, like I said, this is like a literal house before we moved in. My college apartments the last like 4 years before this would be like, do you guys have toilet paper? Do you guys have fucking like a plate, an extra plate? And here we got a pretty decent amount of shit. I kind of just want to paint his eyes, but also I could get a little tiny eyeball on there. Like a little iris.
Is this white? Did I have white the whole time?
Yep, that's what that is.
And it's just been sitting here? I thought it was another beige. Dude, like, what's the difference? Can you tell?
Not at that state, but
Not with your awesome camera lighting and stuff. No.
Not with my Hyper X, HDR. How about, okay, what about this sweet lighting? Can you tell?
No, because it's now like a pixel on my little monitor.
Wait. Wait 1 second. Okay. Can you tell the difference?
Oh, wait, look. No.
No.
No, they're the
Okay.
exact same color.
So this is skin colored.
Whose skin?
So maybe,
yeah,
this
you
is
don't get to pull that. I pulled that on you yesterday. What do you mean by flesh color? What do you mean by normal, Brian? What do you mean by skin color?
white.
Oh,
white skin.
okay.
Wait.
Actually clears it up very quickly for me. Thank you.
I'll tell you exactly what I mean by that.
No
I mean,
hesitation.
God's chosen people, right out the Bible.
What?
Everything
Oh, look at that.
north
Sam
of the
just rolled out.
Sahara.
The head of God's chosen people right there. Look at that.
North of the Sahara.
Look at that guy.
That ass is fat, bro.
Dude, is this white? Am I freaking out?
Yeah, your guy's dumpy has got my fucking mouth watering over here. Holy shit.
those coconuts.
Yeah, I was having fucking dry mouth, and then all of a sudden I saw that goddamn
Oh
thing.
shit! I was supposed to show you that.
By the
Problem is,
way,
I
I
don't know
did
how to,
not. I didn't pay to win. I went over to my. Actually, I sent Abby over there. I was like, Abby, go pick up some goddamn clay stuff from your mom.
Oh, so you wifed the one.
Yeah,
That's cheating.
yeah. It's
That's
these are
nice.
these are the in-laws' tools, because she makes like jewelry and stuff with it.
Yeah, I bet it
She's gonna get
sucks.
back. What's all this fucking clay? What is?
It looks like you rolled up a bunch of little turds. I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna come over there and bake this. She's going, oh, what'd you make with my tool?
Yeah,
make with my
I made it
tools?
for you. I hope I see
after
it.
it's baked.
Yeah,
You
I'll
should
pull
just,
it
like-
out.
Otherwise, you want to put it in the oven.
You should. What's that shit called? You should give it as a gift and then like make them display it.
What's that shit called? A gift?
There's no way he'd be able to keep a straight
Yeah, he
face.
took too long. He took
What's the
too
thing
long.
people do when they care about each other? I can't remember.
What's
I
that shit
never
called again?
participated.
Mia keeps asking
guess.
for one. What is it?
Oh, it's on the tip of my
Something good for
tongue.
nothing.
Yeah.
It's like I don't get none of it.
No,
so I don't
people do it when they care about each other. What was that thing called again?
Oh yes.
Sex.
Gift. I just looked it up.
Yep. Yep. That's
know.
weird.
Oh, there's a pronunciation thing right here. It's gift. It's a hard G.
It's easy for me.
Anyways, it was give it as a gift. It's one of those, a gift.
They did that to me with a horrible group photo of us.
You fucking
And-
screamed.
Yeah, I screamed because they got it framed and it's just taken with an iPhone and they got like too big of a picture. So it's all pixelated and shit.
It's
And
taken with an iPhone.
And it's like skewed. Like whoever was holding it held the phone like at an angle. And they never like leveled the horizon with
That's
editing or
awful.
anything. And it's just got like ceiling fan lighting, the ceiling fan light bulbs in the picture. And then they got it framed and gave it to us. And every time the grandma comes over, she's like, where's the picture? Where is it?
Oh, that
It's
bitch.
funny because like if you give someone something and you come over and go like, oh, like it's not out, like I'm just gonna assume, oh, they use it at specific. I'm not like one of those people that's gonna come over and be like, where the fuck is it? But she's one of those people where like if it's not out, she's like, oh, did you put it away while you were cleaning? You need to take it back out then. You forgot to
Trash.
take it back out. Like very open about the fact that she wants that shit displayed. And you would think after the second time she has to ask where it is, like she would
Get the hint.
yeah, get the hint. Nope. She's like, where's it at?
The second time she saw it in the dumpster. Oh yeah, you
if
dropped
you
it.
This is
yield
out
it
the
a second
trash for you.
time, she's just got you
Yeah.
figured out.
Yeah.
She knows you'll give it up. You just got to get prompted.
Maybe she's just that old where she just doesn't give a fuck. She's like, I'm just gonna force. Maybe she knows it's bad. She's like, let's see how long I can have them just show off this horrible picture I took.
Just super funny to her. Yeah. So that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that when I get older. My grandfather would do this thing where he'd shake my hand and then not let go until he was done talking because he knows that I would go out the door and leave. And so he would, he would lock me in a handshake.
Hostage.
Yep, hold you hostage.
Did it work?
Yeah, I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Karate chop his wrist?
Yeah, you
would've been
could.
Break the
dope
wrist,
move.
walk away. Break the wrist and walk away.
You
Shattered my
you
grandfather's
finally
wrist.
earned my respect as a person. You know how to get out of it.
I've been waiting 10 years. for
My
you to
grandpa
do
did a
this
similar
shit,
thing where
Sam.
I'd have to start jerking him off, and he's like, the faster I come, the faster you can go play video games. I'm like, oh, fuck.
And as a result,
hate
you
that?
became the jerk off champ
Yeah.
you are today.
I became the fucking blowjob queen. Hey, buddy.
Dude, I'm gonna be done like 2 hours before you. I'm gonna fucking be in bed. You're gonna still be.
Me?
Yeah, that's a
Enjoying myself.
highly detailed head. It's the body. Oh, you already have the body, don't you?
Yeah. You look like I've been doing the fucking just the head
Dude,
this
you
whole
made
time.
2 creepy high detail heads. I forgot how quickly you.
They are fucking horrifying.
The legs, I think, definitely need to have some more time spent on them, shaping them up a little bit.
Crushed my man's fingies.
I'll grab a snack. I'll be right back.
Dude, that is a fucking good idea.
A snack.
I'm gonna go piss in a second.
Wow, eating food. What a fantastic idea.
Oh, that eyebrow's not long enough. God damn it.
My head is so flat. This one arm. I don't know if you can see it. Look how fucking big this arm is. Wait, hold on.
Oh shit.
I didn't even notice the time.
It fell. It fell. It's falling. I don't know the time either.
It is
forward.
11:53.
Look, he's literally got Gumby back. Fuck.
The fuck? Oh yeah, what the fuck?
His arm is so big.
It's all a facade.
It's a shanty town. I don't have like a fucking Lazy Susan to put it on or something to get the back. Like, and it does not stood up since the
shit.
beginning. Alright. Here's where he's at. I'm feeling pretty good. I think
That's
a lot of
pretty
it's going to have
sick,
to be
actually.
done in painting. His arm is just too big. He looks like he had a stroke. I don't know why his tongue's out. I don't know why his legs are so tiny. I ran out of material. But
problem.
I think he could fit a baby Duke with his arms right here. Oh god, I gotta get him on his back ASAP. He's losing integrity. Pulled a very risky maneuver where he pulled on the legs to try to get him to come out. It worked a little.
I pulled as hard as I could.
Hey, we should all listen to Incubus.
What the
It
fuck?
just popped up on my Spotify. I haven't listened to fucking Incubus in forever. What the hell?
Was it drive? Aqueous transmission?
Yeah.
What snacks do you get, Bizzle?
Let's grab a Cliff Bar real quick.
Oh man, you should have got something cool like Doritos. Huh?
What do you say, huh?
Doritos? Bizzle?
Solid choice.
Oh, okay, we're good. I thought my guy died. Holy shit, that would have been a travesty. Anyways, what do you say?
How disappointed does Mia look when you have to come in here and do clay things without her?
He goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" She's like, "Why are you spending that much money on clay, dude? That's like that's a big name shit." I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm a big name." She's just like, "You should get some like practice clay." I'm like, "There is no practice clay. This
Yeah.
is it. This is it. I gotta
We're
get
in the
the
big
championship
leagues. Yeah.
shit."
Yeah, and that's why you're where you're at. Fucking practice, Clay.
Yeah. We're men. We arrogantly go into any situation with
She probably
utmost
doesn't
confidence.
realize. Yeah, we play ARAM regularly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Exactly. Here's risk.
We're all, each one of us is retarded, but in our own special way.
It's a spectrum, I guess. I guess we're on the spectrum, fellas.
One of us
We were
is
formerly on the Time
physically,
Warner.
and then another one of us is like chromosomally, and then the other one was born normally, and then like fell off a porch or something and whacked their head pretty hard. So we're each from different walks of life, but we all ended up in the same place. And that's buying Sculpey first round of sculpting, bitch. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do that
Making-
practice shit.
And probably just making anybody experience with a quince.
Yep.
It's like, you spend how much on that?
And then we go,
$20.
I spent 40 Canadian dollars,
but
including
she
the...
was freaking out about you spending
That's like
$40.
20 US, right?
Does she see all the
she's like-
electronics and shit you have? Your house
She's-
is like nothing on the walls, just a bunch of gizmos going around.
gadgets
Yeah.
and trinkets.
I'm sure you have like one of those Roombas, but instead it's like a battle bot that you control with like one of those big
When you get her
antenna
next
coming
stab
off a
her with
remote
it.
control.
Next time you get her a plane ticket and you're looking at them, go like, I don't know, this one's over $40.
That's a little more than 40. Nah, it wasn't like it wasn't
Hey,
vicious.
guys.
There was
No,
some-
no, no. Neither,
Spirit
you don't have
around
to be
here?
vicious. I'm joking around too.
Yeah.
Spirit Airlines around here. That'd be great.
Oh my god, I should have. I
No,
thought about it.
No. Next level, you just get her the bus pass.
Oh my lord, the butt. Nah, I don't know. The Spirit Airlines though is special because you're flying. You can't get away from these people. You know what I mean?
You can't escape people on a bus any easier, Brian.
Well, you can be like, stop.
You can
the
get off the bus.
I guess.
You can go. Please
yeah,
let me
yeah.
off
When
the
you're on
bus.
your way, when you're on your way to Washington, that's a
Let me out in
That
the
is true.
Great Plains somewhere.
You're right. I should put her in an unavoidable scenario.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Nothing.
Talking about Mia?
Yeah.
yeah, putting her life. in
Hire
danger.
hire a rickshaw to run her across from
Was she
all the
not-
way across Canada.
Is this about TwitchCon?
No.
Oh. Yeah, never.
Which one?
No, I was excited for TwitchCon, and then I realized it's so long away. I just gave up on it. And then when it pops up again, I'll be like pleasantly surprised. Be like,
I mean,
"Oh,
you
yeah."
gave up on it.
Like,
You gave
that's
It's
how
a
it
month
is.
away.
Yeah, that's how it is with like what are those things called? Like vacations that are like if I book stuff and then it's like if it's like a month away, I'm excited for like a week and then I'm like, fuck, it's like too far away, I'll calm down. And then it sneaks up on me where I'm like, oh shit, I gotta pack. Tomorrow's the thing.
How thick of a base do you guys make this?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to redo the legs a little bit.
My guy is definitely not going to stand whatsoever. I mean, he's 2D, basically. He would make for a
Yeah.
better
He can be
magnet.
on his back and I can
More
be
impressive.
hovering over him with this face.
Anytime we use the model in a
Staring over.
shot, we'll do an overhead shot and we'll draw the background flat behind him.
I'll just like, I can like hook him. I can just like attach him to one of my Snoop Dogg bobbleheads or something.
No. We put a hook on the back of his neck and we can just always suspend him with a string.
Yeah. Well, dude, I'm going to have to make another one for sure in the future because this one, look at this two-dimensionality. Hold on.
Yeah, he looks
Gumby.
like Gumby. Yeah,
And
he
dude,
is
he
Gumby.
just
Yeah.
doesn't look anything like Pop Goblin.
It looks like he's made of rubber. That's
Yeah.
I would fucking love that as a rubber toy that you just stretch around. Just stretch Armstrong or
Absolutely.
something.
No,
Pretty
his
sick.
torso to leg ratio is spot on, right? That's what you described.
Yeah. His huge one freak arm for some reason. One arm is just significantly larger than the other.
I need to go get pliers.
What? For your wires?
Using the wire.
Pliers for your wire?
He's wearing a wire.
That'd be so funny during the podcast or something.
Find it.
Just no, out
You
of
just
nowhere.
notice, like, is
yeah,
that-
just like, what's that in your shirt? Like after an hour, like at no point is it ever even hinted. He's not pulling at it or anything. He's just like, what's that in your shirt?
What?
I was just saying it'd be funny in the middle of a podcast, like an hour in, if Poob just asked what was in your shirt, and all of a sudden you just
You had a fucking wire.
had a wire, and ran for it, and you just heard a bunch of gunshots.
A great way to end a podcast.
Yeah, it would. Okay, we have full contact with the assembling is happening. Wait. Boop. Running into similar issues with you as you ready?
Yeah, because you were making them on the ground. Yeah.
You're super thin.
Where are you? Which one is you? Fuck, I,
I don't
can't
even.
like.
I would need wire.
Dude.
I would need wires
dude,
to
you're,
be able to
dude,
sculpt
what the
it.
fuck? That is like Peter Griffin.
Yeah,
What
it's
the hell?
like Peter Griffin.
You made a Peter Griffin?
What the hell, guys? I'm in. Wait, that's not him.
What the hell is
fuck.
that? Yeah.
Me what?
Jesus Christ.
I can do Joe. I can do Joe,
That
and
was maybe
that's
the
it.
worst
Hey,
Peter Griffin I've
Peter.
ever even heard attempted. Like, I can't do Peter, but wow. That was, oh, we're going down there, buddy.
That's really bad. Yeah, that is.
Peter, it's me, Joe.
He's trying to recover now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have.
Too late.
Drop.
Too late. We heard your fucking, your Peter.
No amount of Patrick Warburton voice can save you now.
Is that the guy's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick Warburton.
I feel like it would be
This
hard.
is horrifying.
It would be hard. Hey, dude, it's a little Peter Griffin. It'd be hard to do a Peter impression, to be fair.
No, it's super easy.
Family Guy laugh.
Family Guy laugh.
Okay. How do I make sure that? Oh yeah, I need to. I forgot. That's the whole point. I need to wire it. Shit.
I fucking wish I had a wire, bro.
Narc.
Narc, yeah.
What would you do to get that
I wish I
wire?
could snitch more efficiently.
I want
Not
a
to
wire.
fill out paperwork. I just drop off SD cards full of incriminating evidence. Start making new contacts. Back, everybody. There's a new badass in town. Oh!
Oh no.
He
That's gonna-
fell. It's okay.
He's going back in time.
Okay, maybe I'll assemble him flat on the ground.
Probably assemble this guy over here. There you go.
Guys.
That is-
I can't even really remember. You fucked it up so bad. I can't remember what he sounds like.
I know
Sounds
you
like
have,
Meatwad.
you have ruined any. That's basically what you did.
I gotta turn this so you can see the surgery going on here. I'm putting a spinal column in.
Dude, holy fucking tryhard. What the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing? You're putting you're surgically installing a fucking
His head.
fake spinal cord.
His head. How can he?
It's getting.
How can he live without a head and a spine?
I just, if I knew you're gonna pull all the stops, I wish I knew. I would have,
Pulled
Now,
more
Mia
stuff.
would have freaked out if he would have bought $4 in wire.
in a wiring, chicken
Yeah.
wire or whatever the fuck.
Whoa! We think
Forward. That's a
we
Pepsi.
can get that from the scrapyard.
Yeah.
We could take that from the neighbor's goat fence. She goes around scrapping. She gets people's. God, if someone leaves out like a window unit without a cage on it, she'll go take the
That's on
radiator
there.
off of it. It's got a lot of
Every time they
aluminum in
want to
that.
go stop her, they just see her out talking to animals and things and just assume she's not well.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. She's just taking more wire.
There was a building in town that had like copper tile on it, like I guess like little sheets of copper tile. Like think of like those old timey. I don't know. I guess you call it like facade architecture, like the Wild West architecture, where it's just like a square building, and then it'll just have like a fancy front on it, like the old gold boom towns and stuff. And on the inside of those in saloons, they would have like, I guess like the early version of ceiling tiles that would be made out of metal, and you could like pop them up like one tile at a time. They did those on the outside of this building in town, and it had a when you pull into the alley behind it, the driveway to go up the alley was like a huge incline, like a 45-degree incline. Homeless people would stand, they would get up to the edge of the building and they would stand on top of each other like a fucking cheerleader pyramid and get up high enough that they could yank the tiles off the side of this building, but they could only do it for like how high they could stack themselves. And so there's just like fucking copper tiles missing only like 12 feet.
Specific height.
Yeah, but up the incline, because they would go up the incline and do it too. So it's like a diagonal stretch of tiles that's gone. I guess they were just taking them and bringing them to the scrapyard.
Surprised they didn't use the money to buy a ladder at some point.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Just get the rest. Well, ladders are expensive, dude. Have you ever bought a ladder?
No.
Not anything
They're-
bigger than like a home one.
They're hundreds of dollars for an extension ladder because they get sued so many times.
These sound like people of ingenuity. Surely they could concoct a
They get sued. I
really
can see that.
Yeah.
ladder for less.
I don't think homeless people will give a shit about. I bet one of them had the idea probably to go get a ladder, and then they quickly spent it on drugs or something like before they could even get to the ladder store.
All right. Next hit, but then we're gonna go get the ladder.
Yeah. Gonna make two perfect hands. Hold on, let me get some reference material. Okay. All right, we're good. I'm also gonna make them.
I hate that Peter Griffin though. That thing is.
What, my Peter Griffin impression?
No, that's pretty horrifying too. No, but that fucking abortion you have there, like on the table.
Wait until you see the hands I'm making.
Oh, mine's no better.
Yours better be freakish.
What do you mean?
I mean, your guy has freakishly huge hands, doesn't he?
Arms.
Arms.
Arms. So your hands are just normal sized?
Yeah. Well, I already made them. There you go. You said these are Canon. This is his arm.
I see.
Canon.
Oh, those are great. Yeah. Perfect length.
Actually, counterweight his huge ass. That's good. Where did Poop go?
I'm here.
Oh, you just haven't said anything. You're in the fucking zone.
You got one hand.
I'm just really disappointed with how it looks in some regards, but I like other parts. But if I did it again, I'd have to buy like 3 times the amount of green block I did.
Hey guys, it's me, Peter. Fuck. I can't.
I understand the value of the lazy Susan thing now, though, because every time I touch this motherfucker, I just smooth out the detail I just put on.
Yep.
He has a lazy Susan.
I was going to. Oh, you're talking about just for like regular pottery ones?
I'm just saying when you see people doing sculptures, typically they're on rotatable surface.
I think it would be super cool to do like a stone sculpture, like David style.
Dude, my friend whose house I'm going to this weekend, like, her dad has a lot of just like cool ass stone sculptures that he made when he was younger around the house, and like they're really cool looking, and it would just be a cool. It's just like a flex of a skill to have too.
Yeah.
Like full scale fucking stone sculptures are very badass.
Yeah, but you know, when you go to move, you're like, you tell the moving people, like, this
Hey,
is
sorry.
if you fucking break this, I will murder you, like at the house.
Oh, I thought you just meant like my bad. Like most of my shit are huge stone
No.
sculptures.
Yeah,
No,
no,
the
they'll be
two
pissed
halves.
about that, but just if they break that, I would be fucking fuming. Like, it's one thing if they fuck up and break a couch or something like that, but sculpture, come on.
Come on, make another one.
I almost need to redo this arm, but I also don't care that much to redo it. But it does bother me.
Now
if it
that
looked
the
exactly
face-
like this one, I'd be a lot happier.
Now that my face has turned out horrifying, I've just gone full horrifying, and that's my hand.
Ew.
Looks like a pancake. It looks like someone's hand after they blow it up with fireworks, like when they're
Yeah,
drunk.
right.
They're like, "Oh, it's an accident." Fuck. You guys see that video? The guy, he like held on to a mortar for too long. It happened July 4th of this year.
4th of July, even.
Who'd have thought?
A firework injury on the
Yeah, he was drunk
no,
as
on
shit.
July
and
4th.
he
A drunk
split-
guy?
He got injured with a firework on the 4th of July.
Yep.
I don't know how I didn't hear about this.
He got his fucking hand split like this way, like down there, and then he was just drunk as shit and was like, "Look, guys, my hand," and they're like, "Jesus Christ! Like, you need to go to the fucking hospital. That thing's gone." That sucks too. Like, seeing that person in that state, you know that one, he's in shock, and two, he's also drunk as shit. So like, you just
Wake
know
up
like
sober
that
without
next,
a hand and yeah.
the next morning is
Hey,
going
what
to be
happened?
his worst. Yeah. Yeah, you lost your hand because you got too drunk. Oh fuck.
fuck.
What about my
nightmare.
friends? Did they like not stop this? You lit a firework and then just held on to it. Like, there's not much they could really do. All right, so these are actually prosthetics. You guys haven't noticed, but in campaign, Hugh has 2 prosthetic hands, and his actual wrist is just metal nubs
Gross.
that come out.
Is that magic?
Science.
No, you guys are just not very perceptive. I have very obvious, just like my hands look like this, like they're horrifying.
No, I meant, are prosthetics magic or is that science?
They're just wood. They don't. The fingers don't even move. I have to use both hands to just pick up things.
Oh, you're such a shit waiter. God.
Yep. There's Hugh in the flesh. He just needs a cape.
That is really fucking gross.
Hey guys, it's me and Peter. Or whatever my fucking thing was.
Flowers.
Yeah, that's good.
Do a redeeming Patrick Warburton though right now. Let's hit it. Let's hear it.
Oh shit, this loud song came on. Hold on. Peter, it's me, Joe.
That's pretty good.
Peter, your wife's a fucking bitch.
What a goddamn cunt, dude.
Oh, Brian, you could do better than that. Come on.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Try it.
I
It's
feel like Bizzle can do one. He's got a deep voice. You do a Joe?
Bizzle.
Peter. No, not Bonnie. Oh, Joe. Oh my God, Joe. Oh my God, Joe.
Hey,
Oh God, Joe.
Is that the warm up for the Warburton?
hey, Peter.
Hey,
And then,
Peter.
All right, I want all the birds in our fucking D&D world to sound like that. They just go, hey, hey.
hey,
That's just
hey,
how they
Peter.
sound now.
Yeah, there's a place where the birds do sound like that.
It's fucking. Oh, it's just Family Guy Village.
It's Warburton Bog. It's filled with
Oh.
these. Jeep. Yeah.
Hey, gee.
Hey.
Twiddly
Hey. Hey. Ah, yeah, mating season out in the bog.
Yeah, he's not standing on his
Oh,
own. This
God,
kind of sucks.
that just looks like a really creepy
Encourage
little
him.
toy doll. Like, it'd be
Or
great,
it's just
dude.
refusing to focus.
I need to
too.
get some of that flesh color. Just make some little, abominations would be fun.
I think the spray stuff would be nice because mine gets so crumbly.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does crumble very easily.
It's not spray. It's clay softener.
And what
It's
How
water,
does it
dude.
come out?
Glycerin, I think, is what it is. It comes out by a little drippy drip.
Okay, fuck. Yeah, but
It'd be
what if it
horrifying
didn't-
to have to like spray, like
Lube it?
Yeah, like
Oh,
lube my
spray it.
old desk.
I mean, you already did.
Yeah, it did. Look, you can see all the oil. That sucks.
These kinds of desks, though, are just made for. This has got all sorts of cuts and colors in it from past things.
There you go. Okay. Where's my drink?
My drink? My Diet Dr. Kelp. My drink!
Diet Dr. Kelp.
My
Dang.
Diet Dr. Kelp.
Do you ever think about the customer?
It's one of the legendary episodes. My favorite episode is still when they go to play at the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's just an all-time classic.
Oh yeah.
That's just a classic, yeah.
I don't know what my favorite. It's hard to pick a favorite. I love SpongeBob.
Oh, I love
My
it.
dad and I watch so much SpongeBob.
Dude, I've still been watching it, and I think it's
Well, you got kids. Yeah, it's a lot
hilarious.
easier
The
for you.
first couple seasons slap.
They're so good, and I think
Hold
season
up.
1 has just back to back to back to back bangers. Like
yeah.
there's just great ones, because there's some that fall apart at the ending. You know,
Guys, really, really rushed the ending on this 11-minute SpongeBob.
no, like
They
like
had it
there's
in the first half too.
sometimes like the final joke, it just leaves a sour taste in your mouth. You know,
class.
they don't know how to end. yeah, it's always some fucking just horrible
Like some political,
message.
yeah. Oh, really? In a kid show?
Yeah.
Their body, our choice. Come on, really? son?
Come on, Sandy.
Come on, Sandy, get an abortion.
Her
can't live
tree
in the
dome
crap,
is like
though, or
the
I'll be
Iron
fired.
Dome. Like she's Israel, and it's like, the people are like, "Get off of our land! You just dropped this dome out of nowhere." And she's like, "No, I claim this land."
Come on, you
Wages
big dumb
wars.
squirrel, get an abortion. We want you to. Yeah, SpongeBob, really? Thought we wouldn't notice that as parents?
I don't remember those episodes.
Is he the one that keeps knocking her up?
SpongeBob? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you keep it, you'll have a medical emergency. It's half sponge. Yeah, it's actually
It's gonna
not
be a
funny.
square squirrel.
Yeah. It soaks up all your
Fucking
placenta
horrifying.
and gets huge and it'll explode you. What am I gonna do with all this fucking little clay afterwards? It's just all gonna go to hell, right? Like it's all.
Yeah, that's where all clay goes.
Well, I'm just saying, like, the shit I've opened
Yeah,
already,
that
like,
clay
it's
goes
just gonna
down,
dry
yeah.
out really bad.
Yeah, get some of this clay stuff, and then you can
How
get.
sturdy is it when you cook this fucker?
It's like turns to stone. It's like epoxy almost.
Time
But
to
does it like
stone.
melt off?
You were gone.
Is it what?
Like, let's say it's not sturdy. Like, will it fucking break off?
I mean, yeah, like I mean, it still has like, you know, it's it's not like
Paper
it's
cement.
brittle. Yeah, I don't like it's not metal. Like,
Think of a clay mug or something.
yeah,
Yeah, it's solid, but it's not.
and it also depends what
No,
you're
I
talking
don't mean
about.
it's indestructible. I mean, like, if as it's cooking, if I make too thin of a wire, is it gonna snap?
No,
while it's cooking.
No. You can make incredibly intricate small things with it.
Like my penis, I can make a penis
Yep.
one.
Self burn. Those are rare.
No, they're not.
Those are epic rares.
Self-deprecating joke, rare, really? You sound as dumb as I do when my dumb bitch mom birthed me and made me so stupid.
Yeah.
That's not her.
Sam, why you look so upset last night when you found out we weren't gonna play?
The entire rest of the time, you're such a sour puss.
Little biatch. Yeah, you're a little fucking asshole. Pissed me off.
Look at that. A perfect cape.
Is that felt or something? What the hell is? Oh, you made that out of Sculpey. Impressive.
Hand made it. I took it between my palms and clapped and made it
At
that
some
flat.
point, my guy's fucking feet ripped off his body when I was doing other shit. God damn it, dude. How do you get this shit to stick?
Me when
I
I'm
just
beating
blew
my
it.
kid and he won't learn. I don't know what is there.
I still gotta make a stupid cape. Oh. Or not a cape, but a cloak. God damn it. Why'd I give myself a cloak? Why couldn't it have been like a t-shirt?
Wonder how long these fingers are gonna stay on before I break them off.
They just have to make it through one photo op. And then they're immortalized forever on the internet. Why would they tape these down blade first? Like, you have to grab the sharp end of the blade in order to get them off of... What the hell?
It's a test of your will.
Yeah, how much do you want to play with clay, bitch boy?
Alright, getting close. Gotta get some milk. Right back.
I just fucking cut myself.
On what?
Very close.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
You silly goose.
Yeah, need someone kiss it, make it bad.
Okay, you're about to see some fucking advanced level shit here.
Yeah, I've
Nerds.
already been seeing advanced level shit the entire time you've been building this thing.
Hey, watch
Yeah.
up, nerds. Stop
Your
talking.
First step was some mechanism for making the clay like better.
Yeah, it was like a fucking spaghetti maker or whatever the
Steam
fuck.
punk. It's
It
all
looks
little engine.
identical to a spaghetti maker, actually.
Uh,
It looks a lot like it. I think that's just what it is a spaghetti maker.
it just doesn't use fucking noodles. Bro, what are you doing? Oh my god.
You putting texture on it?
I'm putting
He's-
wrinkles on it so I can...
So texture.
yeah, so it can be...
No, not texture, wrinkle.
Yeah.
That's gonna be pretty fucking sweet.
Unless it doesn't even look like wrinkles. In which it
Yeah,
doesn't. It looks like the end of a pepper.
It looks. It kind of looks like it. This doesn't look like a goblin at all. Like it, you know, you could. I think that looks pretty good. Put some wires in it. Put some spray on it.
Put some further the wires. Need more wires. Oh, it's like he's getting a medal. That's nice. Camera fucking sucks, by the way, for focusing on like something 3 inches away from it. It's a fucking document scanner. You
That
should-
looks actually pretty solid. It looks like it's tied. Yeah, those are good wrinkles.
yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, this actually turned out pretty.
Yeah, pretty solid.
I tried to give him a little WWE belt, and this whole fucking thing's falling apart very quickly. I need to get this guy in a fucking oven. He needs an oven now.
He's dying. We need to get him into a piping hot 500-degree oven.
My boy, look at him, my little boy.
I want this guy to be able to stand up there. So I'm gonna give him a little bit of a stance.
I don't know why my guy's in a like hands up, don't shoot pose with a tongue out. I don't know what this. I should have done hands on hips, but at this point, if I try to move where his hands are at all,
Damn it!
fuck, it's ripping at the foundations. I shouldn't have tried to twist that ballsy.
You try a ballsy twist.
I tried a complete arm repositioning. Ooh.
Rookie mistake.
It's an advanced technique. I lack
So,
this.
you can only do that after you get wires.
After you have wires and spray. Yeah. God, he's crumbling. The lack of. I need
You up here? You act like you're in the wires.
Get some witness on him.
You're not in that league yet.
All right.
Spit on him. Oh.
All right.
My little
Quit
boy.
trying sculptures. Your wires can't.
Oh.
Dash.
That's a
Okay, look at
pretty
this.
slick cape.
Look at this
Pretty
visual.
happy with the cape. It came out pretty good. Pretty quick, too.
Oh,
That's
okay,
the best part
quick,
of your
guys,
whole
look while he's
character, I
up.
think. It's a redeeming.
Promise of him standing is more. He's kind of there.
Did you smush his feet together into one giant
No,
foot?
no, they're still separate.
Mega foot.
Base piece.
They're separate and equal. Look at this.
Separate and equal. Whoa.
He's almost like the idea of my character. What is that sticky? Oh, it's my spit. I'm like, what the fuck is on him?
You're spitting on.
All that spit you put on him.
Yeah.
Why did you just come on this
Wait
thing?
a second. I just realized I could make like a little something for him to sit on.
Something.
Like a chair.
Pop Goblin's face. Make you come, boy. There's this like a famous video in our friend group. Actually, explaining it now, I realize probably won't be as funny, but it's my like little like less athletic friend chasing down at the time like our prime friend and grabs him, fucking throws him to the ground. It's like, give me that butt, boy, and now I said it's kind of like a simulated raping happening to my friend. But it is just an all-time classic video. I'll have to send it to you guys sometime. It's not as gruesome as the description. It's a fun take on it. It's for the
Fun
family.
take on rape.
I don't like the way your guy's profile looks. It's very...
A hard switch away from fun rape.
Yeah. Well, look, I just noticed how, like, in his chin is versus
yeah,
his
he's got
nose.
a real overbite there. Yeah. He looks good, though.
Kind of looks like me. Yeah, I like him. His hands.
He's got a real problem with focusing. I'm going to do...
Authority.
Fucking shit. I hate when you like are trying to shape this fucking thing and then it just rips in half.
Yeah. Makes me
What is that
pissed
about, huh?
off.
You gotta get some spray.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot up on Michael's.
The ultimate threat.
A lot of places get shot up in America. I don't know if a Michael's has ever been.
Well, this is gonna be the first fucking one. That's where I
Well,
got
it's gonna
this
be
piece of
one in
shit.
Canada, right?
That's where I got this fucking thing.
Oh my god, now that I focused it, it's horrifying. I shouldn't have focused the camera. What
that
was I
is
thinking?
fucking scary, dude. That looks like the bad guy in a Wallace and Gromit cartoon or something. Like, hello.
Hello. Oh, what do you mean I'm British?
Oi,
How do you know I'm
Gromit,
British?
why you whip out that old fudge socket, mate?
Cheese.
Hey.
Yeah, they say cheese sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, it's the only word I can say in my Gromit voice.
Cheese.
Wait, no, Wallace voice. Cheese, Gromit. It's not as bad as. I'm Peter Griffin.
Dude, you'll never get worse than that.
That's me, Peter Griffin.
All right, guys.
Sam just does the best impressions.
You know, somebody told me that Minion language is just every language put together.
What does that even mean?
It's the original language. It's the language
they
they
take-
spoke before Babel was
No,
destroyed.
no. That sounds way cooler, but it's just like some words will be in Japanese, some will be in Spanish, some are in English. Like that's why he'll randomly just go, "I'm gonna rush a banana," because he's fucking saying a bunch of other crap. I don't know if that's true though. I never paid attention because I don't think I've ever
You didn't-
watched. Fucking...
pay attention to minion speak? You have captions on?
No, I did not. Yeah, I did. I should have.
Okay.
I should have.
Oh no. I've made some kind of finger trap. I just want to make a tall hat. Please.
It's pretty badass though. Finger trap.
Yeah, except I'm gonna do what you just did and rip it if it doesn't.
I'm trying to desperately make some sort of like stand or something. I want him to stand.
His cock huge. He's standing on it. What'd you roll?
9 hard, 4 soft, or flip it.
All right, so yeah, you're just soft cock. Your cock's in rest mode. Just
Leaning
dangles.
forward on it.
It's 9 feet long, not 9 inches. That's the part that you didn't tell us, you know.
Well, the statue's the canon part, right? So.
Yeah. See.
Maybe I should make like a series of wires that hold him up until he bakes.
God,
Fuck you, your
dude.
fucking wires, dude. I don't want
I
to
try,
hear
you know,
it.
I go on Twitter to escape. Carlos the Gardener tweet from an hour ago. Squad pulling up to TwitchCon in our NASCAR jackets with a custom-made meme of him of Arnold Schwarzenegger in a NASCAR jacket. This is, and in the comments, torn between this one and this one. The little viewers, which little NASCAR jacket should I buy? It's worse than I could have imagined.
Why don't you buy a jacket then? You know, or it's just the fact they still
already has
meme.
one.
I already have. I have 3 of them.
Protest it. Don't bring it.
I'm not. It's not a protest at that point, though. It's just I lost. It's awful.
What'd you lose? What'd you lose?
There's gonna be hundreds of people wearing NASCAR jackets now, and if I wear one, they're gonna go, "Oh my God, you're Wubby! You're one of Wubby's fans."
You're a Wubbanite.
So-
We'll just, man, who cares?
Be like, listen, I created this fucking look, alright? I invented Mr.
I am
NASCAR.
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 Nobody wore a NASCAR jacket before me. Nobody.
It's just not even. It's not even wearing to TwitchCon. So it's just the sacredity of the. That's not the word. The
The sacredity.
sanctity.
I like, actually.
Sanctity of these jackets is soiled in a way. We gotta
I'll
retaliate.
never look at Peanut the same.
We gotta Peanut and Carla.
Yeah. I'll never look at them the same.
Wait, holy shit, those are guys? I guess I don't think I can do too much more before it just falls apart. It does not. I'm gonna make another one of these at some point though. That'll be better.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, freak it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna make.
I'm gonna fucking
So
get
did they
myself.
find out about the NASCAR jacket thing from you, and then they took it, or what?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a picture of all of us together at Creator Clash, and Omid, Devin, and I are wearing them. And then I thought it was just like maybe a coincidency thing, and then Peanut sent me the clip yesterday, and it's a clip on Wubby's channel where he goes,
Yeah.
Poob and his little friends love wearing these jackets to events like this, and they're gonna wear them to TwitchCon. So like we're all buying them, and he's like, and this is the official invitation. Like anyone in our audience, like buy these jackets and wear them to steal their little. Like it's not. It's very direct.
so it's
The video
intentional.
is
Yeah.
incredibly malicious.
Okay.
I thought
But why?
I thought it was more of they just claiming
It's just
it
like
as
it's
their
a
own.
funny
It's just
like
a fucking-
haha,
It's a funny
but
thing, right? Yeah.
it just sucks because.
Well,
You know,
then the solution is to find a counter to it.
I know. I've considered many solutions, and a lot of them.
I have
Yeah.
a solution. So we'll,
You want to hear my 2 viable real options I've got so far, Biswell? Because I've
Wait,
considered
what do you mean
every-
real? Those weren't real.
not real.
No, I'm talking.
man.
I'm talking full retaliation. I'm talking. I go in the NASCAR jacket. I go up to a girl, like a very famous girl Twitch streamer. I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I'm part of Wubby's fan base. Bam! I sock her in the gut, and then I say the N-word into a camera. And I go, Wubby sent me.
That's the real.
And I run off, you know, as a like, oh, it's just
And watch Forehead Fables podcast.
Yeah. And also, like,
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
distracted
Also,
laughter.
yeah. Or the other viable option is
In Wubby.
something, you know, I just have
yeah.
a total blast at TwitchCon and something explosive happens there.
You're gonna bomb him?
Or you just don't let it bother you. I was just thinking if it was for the sake of doing something funny, it would be funny to do something mocking back.
No,
Not like an actual, not an actual like make them feel bad, hurt their feelings mock,
Oh,
but just.
but it's like, what is a
or
goober
something.
version of Peanut? You know, just like I get on my knees. Like, what
No,
is
you just dress like him and then pretend you're Dr. Brule.
Hey,
how do I dress like him? Well, I guess he wears NASCAR jackets. You know, he
have
likes
a mustache?
NASCAR.
I guess he just wears a
So
sweet.
basically, you need a mustache and a NASCAR jacket, and then you can look. You know, you can
That's
adopt
what I'm
his
saying.
look.
I literally just dress and act like I do, but I get on my knees. Dude, this guy's definitely got cancer.
Then
'cause
I
his
mean,
hand's
honestly,
way
I would
bigger.
just, unless there's an actual good idea, I would just ignore it and let them have their fun.
Ignore it. I'll just be all around it though. It's gonna
Yeah.
be seen. It's gonna be thrown in my face.
And it
I'm
should
not
be
as big
flattering,
of. I'm not
because
as
the fact that
emotionally mature person as you, so it's gonna bother
I'm
me
just
up
saying-
until.
You're responsible for it in a way. I would be really stoked if I went to an event and everybody was dressed in a way that I had
No.
created. Even if it was
I
ripped off.
was when Peanut was like, I'm getting one. I'm like, oh, cool. And then like Ashley, one of their girlfriends, was like, I'm getting one. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, it's not gonna have the same good luck
Girls ruin
properties
everything,
as
huh?
for us,
Again.
but like that'll be cool. And then I found out it's not a like they're cool. We're all gonna wear them. It's a malicious attack on something that they know I find special. And
I like it.
I know, because I totally, when he did it, I'm like, this is something Sam would totally do. Like, I didn't realize this would happen, like,
playful.
from another community. It really felt like something Sam would do to me. I'm like, what the hell? We gotta somehow turn it into a Die Laughter promo, I guess.
I mean, obviously, I'd be more for that. Just go as a characters.
I would love to, yeah, get a muscle suit at some point. Maybe not this TwitchCon, but we're more established. Or like,
It's like $50 for a muscle suit.
No, like
I know, I just don't want to dress up for this,
I'll get
my
my good
first
one.
TwitchCon in a big green suit the entire time.
Yeah.
Unless we're like really committing to it, but
First impressions matter most, bro.
All right, I think I'm Dunsey Malone.
it's a good stand.
It's supposed to be a wooden chair, but as you can see, the bottom leg is completely
Looks like a little lima bean or something. What is that? Oh,
no. It's a 3-legged stool I made, but the
it's
leg
bending.
is fucked. Yeah.
I'm wondering if there's like a physical thing in my. I was thinking maybe use this little phone holder.
Yeah, I'm gonna find something.
This is all I got so far, my boy. But
Hey, look, he's standing.
nice. Dude, he
in a
looks like
wheelchair.
a dead body.
Got it.
They're trying to.
Looks like he's in a little wheelchair. This is such a big mini. This is like an action figure size.
I know it's huge.
None of ours are really small though. I wonder if mine's even taller than Sam's. I'd probably die. Oh,
I found nothing.
found nothing.
Wait.
Peter, didn't even find anything.
Oh, Joe, you didn't even find anything.
Oh. Okay, I need to get this guy in an oven before too long. Is it an overnight thing, or how long is it? Like 20 hours? 20 hours at 1,000 degrees, right?
I think it's an hour or something.
20 hours at 1,000 degrees.
I think it's like an hour at 2.
Well, I want him to be able to stand on his own, so if I bake,
Yeah.
if I super bake him, he should
It's gonna be a standing charcoal.
it's gonna be like an Indian in a cupboard. It's gonna come to life. If you super bake him.
Worst time.
Yeah. Oh, God! Why? Why have I been brought in this world? And I'll never know he lived for like 1 second in there.
Yeah, it was like 3:01 a.m. or something. Because you're still like,
I think the bug zapper got a big one.
Yeah, 30 minutes at 265.
That's not even that hot.
Cool.
I'm definitely gonna do 1,000 degrees for 1 minute. That way I can get it
265
done quick.
Celsius or Fahrenheit?
F units.
Ah! I hit it with
Units?
lightning.
Mine is.
Wait,
Wait, what was yours, Bizzle?
No,
Just do not microwave. Why can't I microwave it?
265 Fahrenheit for 30 minutes, it says, or 130 C.
Mine's 212 to 266, so I could do 265 for 15 to 30 minutes. Also, you can apparently just hair dry it for 4 minutes. Or boil it. I don't want to boil it. It's
I wonder if hair drying it would stiffen it, but not, you know.
Oh, it's 30 minutes per quarter inch.
Oh.
275 Fahrenheit for me.
It's not very thick. So
30 minutes per
I
quarter
wish it was
inch.
more thick. How am I going to make it more thick?
This
He's
thing
not
is like
round.
this thing is like fucking. This thing's at least like 6 inches.
Yeah,
It might
sure.
be 1,000 degrees over 20 hours. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's
Dude, I just hate, like, look at his flat ass and entire flat Gumby back.
yeah.
There's nothing.
It's got the wood grain in it from your desk. It's completely flat.
Oh, he's doing the gritty. Oh my god. I gotta see that first version of your face, Sam, pop up in the future. I gotta see that thing again.
I forgot about it. I want to make it a replaceable head
Yeah.
for you.
Hey.
When you guys were talking about disfiguring me or something, so I would be
Yeah, we can do
easier to
that.
draw,
Turn you into
like,
that. Yeah.
just scoop out all my teeth and eyes.
yeah.
Yeah, we had to scoop them out, and then we stung him a bunch with different bees and things until his face got all puffy.
He's gone incredibly insane, you know. He looks like, ooh, I love science.
Even in that world. You want to hear my Peter Griffin impression?
Yeah.
Where's your murder?
Oh God, he's lost it. That sounds nothing like Peter Griffin from the show Family Guy. Oh my God.
In Greenville.
Yeah. My arms are so fucked. This one's like almost okay, but this one is just I fucked up. It's just drastically larger, and the hand is bigger, so it draws.
Wait, Bizzle, is there like indoor plumbing and stuff in some parts of your world?
There's cities, yeah.
I thought you were asking about San Diego, like where he lives for a second. Like,
Yeah.
what the douchey fucking thing to?
Do you guys like have
in your little
plumbing?
world over there, or what?
Third world country,
Yeah.
California.
I that your ass that because the toilet is still fucked.
Oh, did you take a huge shit?
No,
Chopper showed up. He's been there a week. He
No,
clogged
I
the toilet.
I replaced the valve, but it still won't fill in the top.
Oh, it won't fill?
Nah, so I gotta use the shower head to fill the toilet.
Is the flapper like lever that floats in the water? Is it stuck up?
Nah, it's fine. And it did look fine, but I just replaced the entire thing anyway. And then it
No?
ended up just being that there's no water coming from
The
the
wall?
actual, yeah.
Oh, you remember how you're on the same circuit as the laundry room? I bet
Yeah.
you there's
Or
a
the
shut off in
water.
there for the washers, and it's just down the line from you.
Fuck, I
Either
fucked
that
everything.
or remember how your electricity was on that thing? I wonder if the other utilities like water.
That'd be
Yeah.
so funny. Then they turn electricity on but left water off.
Fucked up this tongue and got it in his teeth, and his little fucking lumpy head is all fucked up. And I hate him. I hate you. Why can't you be like your father? Are we? I'm assuming we're almost done. Can I see
Yeah.
Baby Duke progress up close? I don't see. Oh. Oh, that is sweet. He looks like a little like animated hobbit.
Yeah. I want to see him jump up and just bite it off the desk.
Yeah. No, my greatest creation.
It'd be horrible for me if my dog did that because there's supposed to wire and shit in mine.
And they get a taste for
That's-
fucking flesh if it ate a little bit of that thing. It looks too much like a person.
Find it. Maybe it hunts
Fucking
goblins or something.
All right, I like Baby Duke.
Oh, that looks fucking sweet.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that is so good. What the fuck?
How is yours so sturdy? I don't understand. Like mine feels like I'm molding gum. Like it's
Yeah,
so
right?
wet feeling.
Look at that shit. What the fuck? That shit looks like it was 3D printed.
Yeah.
You kidding?
Sam's got technology and fucking circuitry and spray oils and wires. Like,
They had like fucking essential oils for making fucking.
You guys didn't get your essential oils that you're supposed to get?
Fuck, they're essential.
Yeah.
I thought they weren't that important. I didn't.
Did you want to do an ARAM?
Sure. Oh. And that's the end.